Yeah. It's
Yeah.
What up?
Is up, everybody? Second time's a charm. Nobody listening to this knows what happened the first time, but it did not go very well.
That means nothing.
That means nothing to anybody except us.
We know what happened. We were there. It's okay.
We were there. It's good to be back, you guys. It's been the longest hiatus ever. We haven't really had a hiatus, but we took a little bit of time off. And that's okay.
We did. Well deserved. It's summertime, you know?
It's okay. We still get paid. I mean, we're still we're salary, so we all get, we're paid for the show from the investors.
Technically, we are salary, and our salary is zero.
Well,
your salary is technically
negative money.
That's actually true because we all pay Indies a service.
Yeah, it's annual though, so it doesn't feel as bad every month. But eventually, you got to pay the fucking piper, if you know what I mean.
How much even is this? I don't know. I don't care.
Don't worry about it. We probably owe the sister podcast money at this point. But
yeah,
we're here to talk about fantasy football. We are those fantasy dudes. I'm John. That's Jake. That's Tyler. Very excited to be back here to not really talk about fantasy football, but stupid beat reports, Jonnu Smith, and play some silly games. So happy to be here.
All of that and more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm super excited.
We got a pretty good segment. I mean, I don't know. I've got a good segment lined up for you guys today. I think you're really gonna like this one.
I also have a good segment, and we'll see if Tyler can live up to our segments with his NFL news, which he doesn't really have much control over. So
yeah, there better be some good news, Tyler.
I'll try my best, but it's not looking great. Not gonna lie.
Well, gosh, how many times have you looked at Sleeper in the last 3 weeks?
Twice.
Times. Yeah, I go send some trades. I've been trying to negotiate with you.
You have,
as per usual, are being an absolute fuck ass.
I'm not being. It's fucking July.
Because Tyler, you correct me if I'm wrong, but what happens with John is you will be talking about a very reasonable deal with limited assets, being like, I want A for B. How do we make this happen? And John will be like, what if we made a huge fucking league busting trade all for some random one-off trade that you want? Like, it's such gets me.
I'm always trying to go big or go home. I
people hate it, John.
At this point, I don't think John has a choice. So I'm kind of with him on this. He's got to make some sort of blockbuster.
I have told myself in the past, after losing last year and coming so close, I was like, the only way I have a chance is run it back. The only way.
Yeah.
And over the offseason, I've become less and less confident with a lot of my depth because they've all become wide receiver threes on their own team. But
I sent you an offer. You were like, picks don't entice me. And I sent you an offer where you give up nothing but picks. You didn't even look at it.
No, I looked at it.
Okay, well, you didn't say anything.
I didn't think it was bad. I'm going to be honest. I think your trades have been very reasonable. I just don't know if that's the direction I want to go in.
I guess, man. I don't know.
And that's a very corporate response, but I don't have the balls to make a move right now. I as much as trading is fun, and I do think Evan Ingram isn't a dumb retard. Okay, sorry.
Pump the brakes on that one. Holy Moses.
Well, anyway, I think I'm worried. I feel more confident with Travis Kelce than I do with Evan Ingram.
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty reasonable. Assumption.
So it's been a while since we've gone live, so maybe our producer will cut that out at the end of the show. But yeah, anyways, I know you guys have been, fiending to talk about Brittany Mahomes again. Do you think we should do that?
Oh, fuck.
No, I haven't actually.
Are you sure you don't want to?
I genuinely.
Brittany Mahomes update. Brittany Mahomes update.
I'm not sure which one's worse, this or the fit check. I don't know.
The drops are so good.
The drops are as equally good as one hell of a fourth. Can you take me down?
Sorry, I was redoing the banner and you had to stay up while I was doing it. It's good to be back. Talking about Brittany Mahomes. We need Slink as producer here to be doing this for us, but Brittany's here in all of her glory. She's been so busy, and how does it feel that she was born in the same year as me and Jake? I think, or is Jake a 1996 baby?
I'm 95.
Oh, hell yeah. Good for you, man. Same year, same calendar year. You and Brittany Mahomes graced this
Any
planet.
of our followers listening, I'll tell you John's birthday and social security number.
You don't know my social security number. You might know the last four.
Most of your social security number. I'm pretty sure I can get the rest.
Yeah, I mean, it's 5 more numbers.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
But I know some of the first 5 are standard. That's why they make you use your last
What do you think
4.
the first number is?
What town were you born in? What's your mother's maiden name, John?
I'll tell you the state. It's the same state that Jake was born in.
Oh, yeah. You were born in Middletown, Connecticut.
Stop it. Shut up. Gosh, dude. Oh, my God. Don't do that. Our one listener is going to dox me and kill me.
Honestly, John, I don't think that's what's stopping them. Knowing where you were born is certainly
That's his only security question on every account he has is what city he was born in.
Middletown. Yeah. Come find me.
I'm ruined.
See what happens.
They stole my identity.
I have 4 Alexas in my house. I'll get you.
Nothing will happen. They'll kill you.
Gosh, it's just good to be here talking about Brittany Mahomes again. I miss her. Of course it is.
It's good to be here. I don't know about the second part.
She is the muse of those Fantasy Dudes podcast. Like without Brittany Mahomes, we have nothing. And honestly,
clown.
How dare you, Jake?
It's good entertainment.
She's been up to like not that much. Like she's finally revealed the face of her child. That's kind of a big deal. Did we talk about that last time?
No, we didn't.
I don't think we talked about that.
This is big news.
It's just gonna get smaller. God damn it.
I don't care.
Well, there it is. Huge blue eyes. Like you might have to zoom in on YouTube, but this kid has some big blue eyes, a little bow. And for the love of God, finally her first kid that looks at the fucking camera in the first image that's released. Oh, yeah. Come on. That kid looks animated.
Like the baby from Twilight?
I thought it looked like actual Stitch. I thought it was the live action Stitch on Brittany Mahomes live.
You know what? We have talked about this because you said that.
In chat. In a private chat.
Just amongst
look
friends.
At all this. Why does Bronze get the black and white? That's not fair.
It kind of makes it look like he died.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say that.
God.
Is he alive? Is he okay? Come on. Sterling is almost to the age where she's gonna be self-aware of how awful her mother is.
No, she's
getting there.
She's gonna know kind of soon that her mom.
Oh my God, my rich parents that do all these things for me, they suck so bad.
Yeah,
dude, they got the dogs out for free on her Instagram. Come on.
Oh my God,
put some shoes on, Brittany. You weirdo.
He was in Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. I don't think the dogs are a problem.
I don't think she showed her feet there, and she didn't really reveal.
You would know.
Look it up.
I don't remember. I'm just saying. I don't think she. Tyler, can you look that up for us? If she showed her dogs.
No way.
Yeah, let me just throw that in Google real quick.
No way. John doesn't have a folder for Brittany's feet on Instagram.
Can you look up Brittany Mahomes dogs? I promise they have more followers.
Brittany Mahomes on Feet Finder? Is that what that website is called? I wouldn't know.
I don't like this framing. Why are they standing like that? I don't like that. Oh, that's more of a silly image. Oh.
Little goofing.
Why doesn't Bronze just fucking smile, dude?
Fun fact for those listening at home, Pat Mahomes is wearing a white Richard Mille in like every photo there. Those watches are heinous.
Oh, this watch here?
Heinous.
Oh, that might help us with our next segment.
With the fit check, dude?
Yeah, with the fit check.
If there's a fit check for him, depending on the model, like I promise you, whatever you think it costs, it's more.
Yo, you think Patrick Mahomes looking a little chubby here, boys?
No, Tyler. I know that that's a 6-figure watch. I just don't know how much.
Yeah, absurd. Absolutely absurd.
I was looking at the comments and people were saying that Patrick Mahomes looks chubby. What do you guys think?
That's kind of crazy.
I mean, both of you to look like him.
I feel like if I was a quarterback, I'd want to pack on a little bit of weight because you're probably gonna get fucking beat to hell. So you don't want to be just like absolutely shredded, like 0% body fat.
I think the shorts might be pushing it up. They look a little tight. Like maybe one size bigger would have done him a favor. You know what I mean?
That is a $500 million man.
Not yet. He doesn't have the money in his bank account yet.
I guarantee you he will. I'd put every dollar I have on the fact that Patrick Mahomes will have $500 million net worth at some point.
He probably already does with endorsements. I mean, he's literally State Farm's, cover boy.
Hey guys, State Farm.
And State Farm, fucking everything. Discount double check. He's gonna have a new belt to fit over that tummy.
I can't do your best Patrick Mahomes impression. I can't.
Hey guys, I'm here at State Farm.
Hey guys. It just ends up sounding like JoJo Siwa.
My wife, Brittany. Should we get into our other favorite segment?
Frog.
Well, let's see what else she's doing.
No, let's get through this. Come on.
Oh, she's on a podcast, guys. Look at that.
Not
She's on
ours.
our podcast.
She's
God,
well,
that lighting
we're
is
talking
so
about her.
unflattering, dude.
Yeah, I don't work for these
It's
guys.
so
I can't help
flat
them out.
and weird.
Extremely flat. The comments
can
were
fix that
saying
in
on
post.
this one, why isn't her face moving? Those were the comments. But it was like she's talking, but the rest of her face is kind of frozen in time.
Because she's got a shitload of Botox. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Botox is crazy.
Anyways, should we get into the fit check, boys?
Let's go.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Yeah. You know what time it is. It's Fit Check with Brittany Mahomes.
I hate that little sound you do.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Jake's
I was
favorite
phasing in and out
segment.
of reality.
bust it down.
We're talking clothes, shoes, dresses, maybe even
Even
bags.
bags.
What's
What's
Bron's
Bron's
wearing?
wearing?
Let's find
Let's find out.
It's Fit Check with Brittany Mahomes.
Wow, you harmonized with that at the end, John.
I'm pretty confident I could do it without the
harmonize-
voice
that's
crack,
where
and I could
we-
just do it myself. If I really wanted to, I could.
If you really wanted to what? Just do that track live?
I do it with just the instrumental, and then I could just do with the whole thing with my own voice.
You should do that one week.
I might try it because I did that off the cuff. I didn't even write a script for that one. I just did it.
It's
Yeah, it sounds
perfection.
It's
so
does it
good.
seem like that happened because it did.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
At the
let's
end of the
go to our
season,
favorite website.
we need to do a super cut of me dancing, by the way. I just want to throw that out there.
I would love that.
We're going to make this happen.
Let's get
Anyway.
our producer in on that. You can definitely do that. Any comment? No comments. Slink said he was at dinner tonight, but he said he might tune in.
Who
which-
fucking eats dinner?
Honestly,
what the
throw it
hell?
on,
I know
Jake.
what the
Come on.
fuck, Slink, you
What are we
weirdo.
doing?
Honestly.
Stupid. Okay. So we got a few outfits we want to dive into. I thought we could do two tonight. First is definitely gonna be
God.
the 4th of July, because why the heck not? Here we go. Brittany
Why the
Mahomes.
heck not?
95
Why the
hat.
heck not?
1995, never forget. Great year. Anyways, she's got a bathing suit, a hat. It's pretty simple, guys. It's just a bathing suit and a hat, and maybe sunglasses. Oh, and a necklace. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Big money
Those
moves.
Dior
Brittany.
sunglasses.
Is she wearing a? I didn't even see the overshirt.
And she's got one of those, is it like Van Cleef necklaces?
Oh,
Somebody out
those
there
can
knows
get
what I'm talking
crazy.
about.
Yeah,
Nobody
I know.
does, Tyler.
No,
I
do.
promise you, that's a big thing, brother.
Yeah, John, you do not know.
Well, no. Okay. So let's see. We got this first bathing suit. I'm gonna try to help out the audio listeners here because we've gotten some complaints.
I can't see why we would with this very visually driven segment.
That makes
Right,
no
well-
sense at all.
I don't understand what's wrong with you people. Let's see. We have one from revolveclothing.com. This first one here is Lulu Fama square neck laced up one piece in blue from Revolve. And
It's a
then this
swimsuit. Okay.
this other one here is from Everything But Water. I feel like we should go with that one. Right? Everything But Water lace up one piece swimsuit. I've never heard of that.
Hmm.
That could be like a fancy brand,
I
right?
refuse
could
to
be.
have an opinion.
Everything's been Revolve lately, so I like it.
For the audio listeners, she's wearing like a blue one piece, kind of like a swim shirt, a hat that's white and red that says 1995 on it, and she's wearing some red sunglasses. It looks like they are in Miami on a boat somewhere. That would be my guess. Looks like the Miami skyline. But yeah, let's do this. So we'll go with this one. Everything But Water. The
Okay.
overshirt is from Tula Rusa Raquel Beach in Star Spangled.
Of course.
From revolveclothing.com, obviously. I'm going
We
to go
should
with
get a
this
brand
hat.
deal
This
with
is
them.
the 1995 embroidered retro two-tone cream and red 5-panel baseball cap.
You cream
Um,
in red?
Cream and red. That was my
cream
nickname in
and
high
red.
school. From Etsy, of course. Wow, good for
Of
Brittany
course.
doing Etsy. Let me pull over my calculator here. Tyler, make sure
Crafty,
you're on extra
crafty.
Googling duty.
Is that like the band? Isn't there a band in 1995?
There is.
Isn't it the 1985 or is that just Bowling for
Wait.
Soup?
There's 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins.
The 19.
Oh, Oh, this shirt's from Amazon.
I don't know.
Which necklace you guys think? We have one from Wolf and Badger. We have one from Target, and we have one from Nordstrom's. Probably Wolf and Dagger, but Wolf and Badger.
Uh,
I'm gonna go with that one.
What's the rest of that say? From Wolf and Badger?
Wolf and Badger, gold necklace.
Just gold necklace.
Multi mini fluted clover necklace.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's a Van Cleef necklace, and maybe we can do our own Googling.
Yeah, that's definitely a Van Cleef.
How do you know what? I don't know. How do you? Okay.
I just promise you.
There's one shape that they make. And
Yeah, it's that shape, and
it's
so
the
I
thing,
think that's a
John.
knockoff. Yeah.
Okay. And the sunglasses, we're gonna go with the ones from Neiman
Do we
Marcus.
think that she's rocking a knockoff Van Cleef?
Absolutely not. 0%.
Yeah, it's got to be a
I don't
real Van
know.
Cleef. Which that's it, John. I promise you, that's a significant difference.
Okay.
Massive. Like I don't even have a guess for the price of one. I really don't.
Okay. Well, here we go. We're gonna also the sunglasses. We're gonna go with Neiman Marcus because the other ones are from Amazon and Sunglass Hut. So, well,
Yeah,
these
the
are
Neiman
Dior.
Marcus ones are Dior.
It's just the. Is it just the one little stupid Van Cleef shape on her necklace?
No, it's
No,
all.
it's all of them.
It's
It's
all
the
of them.
whole way around.
So it is definitely one of
Big
these
dog.
two. I feel like it's definitely this one.
I promise you, that's a dupe, and that what she really has on is a real Van Cleef necklace that is.
All right, I'll
expensive.
take your word for it. I have no idea what the value of those could be, but let's do this. So let's all make our guesses. I'm gonna start adding up what I think they're worth.
Oh, God, this is tough, dude.
I have no fucking clue for some of these. Like,
Google the necklace after the fact because we can go off of that.
Yeah, I mean that'll pretty much knock somebody out.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I have no idea.
I got
I'm
my
just gonna-
price.
Is it like legit gold?
John,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not helping you.
Oh fuck you guys.
It's an expensive necklace. We've
Yeah,
seen
it's
some
John.
jewelry on here in the past.
You would get
You
it.
can
from the
have
way
a
we're
reasonable
talking.
guess.
All right, in the private chat, whenever I'm ready. If you guys are.
I'm ready.
All right, 3,
Ready?
2, 1. Oh wow. Okay, we're across the board. Me and Jake are kind of close, but okay, here we go.
I'm not at all.
Jake with
close.
$4,000. I went with $5,700. Tyler with 11,000. Wait, 11,995.95.
I think the rest of it's going to be so cheap, but that necklace is going to really carry this.
Okay, so we're gonna go
I'll
with
look that up
whatever
at the end.
Tyler Googled for the necklace then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the swimsuit here. Remember, guys, if you're listening, it's the lace up one piece swimsuit, everything but water, and we just lost everybody. Here we go.
And there
Oh,
goes
zero.
listeners.
Oh, $188.
188.
Oh, 15%
Oh,
off. with it.
$15 off. John, get it.
Is the pink a different size?
Your
pink.
hog would look great in that.
I don't like this. I don't like what we're looking at right now, guys.
Oh yeah,
It's under
yeah. Now
browser
it's
history.
weird. Now it's uncomfortable, John.
I'm gonna look at pictures of Brittany Mahomes' feet and children.
Christ.
Okay. So that's gone. Let's look at this shirt. It's the Star Spangled Banner shirt, guys, from Revolve.com. $148.
God damn.
The Raquel Beach shirt.
Okay, so these are all pretty reasonably priced so far.
Well,
I don't know about all that, but
Just strap
they're
in,
for
brother.
Brittany Mahomes. Yes.
Here we go with the cream red hat from Etsy.
I'm creaming red. hat.
1995. I'm
Oh
creaming
my god,
red,
only
I'm creaming.
$25.95, you guys.
Honestly, that's kind of a sick hat. Like if it would fit my big dumb head, I'd wear that.
There's the 95 I needed. I'm gonna get this exactly right.
No way. Tyler, that would be wild, bro.
That
That would be
kinda crazy.
disgusting.
All right, we're gonna do the necklace last. We'll do the sunglasses here.
Dior sunglasses.
This is going to be a big
Dior.
tipping point. If this is Dior sunglasses, or
$520. That's more
I'm
than I.
kind of
allotted for
tracking
the
around where I
sunglasses.
thought I would be.
I
I
think
might be
I
way
if this-
overshooting on this necklace too.
I think you are because a bracelet's like above $1,000.
Tyler, can you send me the link
But-
in the and can you? Well,
I'll send you the link that I find, and I'm gonna really try and be accurate here. I'm not trying to be biased because I'm obviously over you guys.
oh shit.
I think I got you. I think I got you, motherfuckers, almost exactly.
This one says vintage
no
though. I
way,
think I see the
dude.
one you're talking about. You think that's that one?
That's the name of it, but this is like their website, is it not? Order by phone.
Yeah, is that the one?
Veef and Cleef.
Van Cleef.
10 motifs, 10,600 excluding taxes.
I mean, I guess that makes sense if each of them are. the same price as the
Wait,
singular.
Tyler, what'd you
They're
guess? 'Cause
filled
you
in,
went,
right?
That means you went over.
I don't think
'Cause
I did.
I'm at 11,481. Oh, no, yeah, you went over.
Oh no,
So
I
I win.
did. No. Oh,
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
bullshit. I was so close.
Really close, dude.
God
I want to
damn it.
see what this one would have cost here.
That one would cost
if
like
I had clicked-
$100.
Oh, 185. You're right. It's definitely not
Yeah,
the one she had.
there's
Okay.
no way.
Cool. Damn.
Yeah.
So Tyler was only
Ah,
off by
shit. You
$500,
imagine-
but he did go over by
Fuck.
500. Sadly.
I did it for the 1995 meme too.
Oh,
Dang,
that's
that
gas.
means-
I didn't even catch that, but
So that means Tyler actually gets a glass of water in his face. So Jake,
Oh,
please add that to
yeah,
the
I
list.
That's
gotta
so
write that down.
undeserved. God
we
damn.
have so many.
I know we have a lot to do, you guys.
It's gonna make up the majority of when we do it next time.
All right,
We
so
should
we're gonna
just
do one
each
more
throw
here.
One full actual glass of water at each other.
I was
like the
thinking we
full
do
glass.
this golf photo. I thought this would be funny because it's all
Okay,
the
golf
kids.
fit. That's pretty good.
Golf
Oops,
fit
sorry.
would be fun.
Smacking my microphone here.
That's okay. I'll smack you later.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Those
whoa.
breaks.
Okay. Yeah, so here's Brittany and the Mahomes at Shadow Creek, which I think that's a really nice golf course. That might be where they just played a US major event. But okay,
Should
here
we do
go.
including admission for 18 holes or whatever?
We can look that up. We can definitely look that up. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
If that's even the thing that we can find, that would be pretty funny. All
If
right.
not, then we'll just subtract whatever it was from the total, which might be too much math, but we'll do
Yeah,
girl math.
sounds
It's
good.
fine.
So
Okay.
is this Patrick and Brittany?
Patrick, Brittany, and the kids.
Oh God,
Okay. It's a lot, but
this is arguably too much, but I like it.
okay, so we're gonna start off with Brittany's sunglasses. We have, let's see, Louis Vuitton. That's probably gonna be the one.
It's probably correct.
Louis Vuitton Charm cat eye sunglasses. Hell yeah. All right. Let's
Okay.
see. And we have Patrick Mahomes shoes here, which are seemingly Adidas because he is sponsored by Adidas.
Correct.
We have, it would seem, are these women's? These are kid shorts, toddler girls bike shorts.
Oh wow,
Okay. Hate
we're
that
gonna have to
looking
click on
up.
that.
Can we just do the adults?
No. No.
No,
An Adidas golf shirt,
Those are really
Ottoman
fast,
polo
though.
shirt. We have
Okay.
Brittany's dress, which is from Abercrombie and Fitch.
okay.
Okay.
Do you guys know I never add up the individual items? I just guess.
How?
I know.
That's
I
why
don't
you
add
never
them up.
win, brother. That's
I just
why.
won. So
I didn't
these,
see it.
These are Bronze's shoes. These are Adidas, of course. Kids'
Of course,
shoes.
of course. Yep.
Here's Sterling's bow.
God
From
damn, these
Amazon.
people really got nothing going on, huh? Where do I
Yeah,
find
no.
that pink bow? Well, I gotta find it. I want my kid to have a pink bow. Where do
Patrick
you
has an
find it?
Adidas hat. We have some more accessories here. Brittany has a bunch of different options for her.
Does she have a
thing.
Lulu bag? Lulu crossbody bag?
Yes, that
Of
is from
course.
Lululemon.
Of
how
course.
do you know that's Lululemon,
You
dude?
think
It
she
Because
doesn't
I'm
keep
on the
a gun in
waves,
that?
John. You wouldn't understand.
that's insane, Tyler.
she keeps the strap in that.
Oh, don't forget about Sterling's oversized anklet. Okay, don't forget about that. Patrick's
Okay,
pants
I
are also
won't
from
know.
Adidas, and
Okay.
Sterling's shirt is from Target, and Sterling's shoes are from Adidas and they're Tilly's.
Do you
Okay,
think that Brittany Mahomes actually shops in Target? Think she goes to Target?
Oh, all the time.
she actually
She's a
just
mom.
posted a video of her at Target right here. It's
There
it's
she
a
is at the
protein
Target
ad, and
gym.
it's her with a Target bag. You'll see it in a second. We're spending a lot of time on this. There she is, Target. Yep.
Yeah,
This
there's
sucks.
no way. The help definitely went to Target and got her that for the shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we go, guys. This is a big one, but Jake says he just wings it. So
Yep. What do you think? The
I think I'm gonna do
item
the same.
here
There's
is?
no jewelry here. The Lululemon bag.
No
Okay.
jewelry. I think the sunglasses are going to be key. I think that's the
Ooh.
key that unlocks the price of all this here.
Yeah, because these are Dior or no over there. Oh, Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
All right, I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow, you guys went low. Gosh, I think you guys are way low. Jake with 1100, Tyler with 1350, and I went with 1601 or 2601. 2601.
I think you're gonna
Damn.
bust, John.
There's no way, dude. Okay.
He's
The
wearing
sunglasses
mostly
better be
Adidas.
$1,500, brother.
Yeah,
I think the sunglasses are $500.
I thought the sunglasses were $500-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
I
go
think
with the
we all
Louis
guessed
Vuitton
that.
sunglasses. This makes or breaks everything. 850.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah, 850.
Wait, why does it
retail.
say? Why does
Shit.
it say 640 crossed out? Why
They
is
got
why did they
upcharged.
go there?
They saw Brittany Mahomes wearing them. They're like, we got to charge more.
That's crazy. Like cross
850
out.
for the sunglasses. Here we go with Patrick's golf shoes from Amazon.
Oh, I nailed those.
$160.
I literally put in 140. That's crazy.
Oh, it's 160 retail, Tyler.
Oh,
sorry.
160 retail. Fuck. I'm ruined.
You guys are already almost busted. Or
The rest of it's like
under.
No.
children's clothing and a
We're supposed
Lululemon
to be
bag.
under.
That's true. All right, here's Sterling's bike shorts.
Hate this.
Yeah, get off this page quick.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the price. $4.
$4.
$4.
That makes
Yeah,
that
it's
makes a big
children's
difference.
clothes that she's gonna wear probably 3 times. They're made out of the
If
lowest
that.
lowest bid.
Okay, Patrick's Adidas golf shirt. Here we go. That man looks photoshopped and not real.
He looks great.
I don't want to be in the Addy Club. You got it. It's
The Addy Club?
$70.
We
It's
doing
$70.
Adderall?
70? God damn.
$70.
Okay.
Here is Bronze's shoes. They are $40.
$40. Nailed it.
Okay. Okay, I might be starting to not feel as confident anymore. Brittany's Abercrombie and Fitch. That doesn't look like the right one. It looks
I'll
like
leave
this.
that one up to you.
No, it is this one. Here we go.
So-
Abercrombie and Fitch.
It's not gonna be much.
Uh-oh.
This is what the fuck.
Uh-oh. What are they called? What's the full
This is the YPB Sculpt LUX mini dress from Abercrombie and Fitch. I'll look up the bow in the meantime. $14 on Amazon.
It's an old model. Old model. If this is correct, it's $23.
What?
They don't have it listed on the site anymore.
I'm doing 15 for the hat. That seems fair. $28?
Okay, I found it. Let's say $80 for the dress because this is the link I found. That's full retail. That
Okay,
sounds correct. Also,
Oh man, I'm not feeling too good. Let's do the anklet.
$8,000.
How much is this? Is there even a price? No, it's not even available anywhere. Oh, $8.99. So we'll do $9 I hope
you
people
win
are
by a
enjoying the live
penny, I
stream.
swear
we
to
got 3
God.
people here. We got 3 people in the live. Let's go.
Got 3
Welcome-
people
welcome
open
to
the
the live, everybody.
live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Fit Check
Uh,
live.
I wish at least like there was a golf. If we had the golf clubs, then I might be closer.
Yeah. Whatever.
We got the golf clubs in the car. Oh, we're gonna do a price of admission too,
Are
right?
you
Were
kidding
we
me?
actually
That's
doing that?
Oh, $38. Come
No,
on, bro.
What was full retail?
It says 38.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
I
did-
feel like
I
we should
didn't-
have gotten to know the course if we were gonna do. price of
Oh, I forgot about the course.
admission. We can't do that now. I don't.
Did you guys
It would
not
be
factor
kind of
that
fun
in?
to. It'd be kind of
No,
fun to
and
find
don't
out.
bullshit us that you did.
I didn't.
Yeah,
All right, $70 for the pants. God, you guys.
cooked you,
Oh,
dude. I
man.
saw all that Adidas. Adidas is reasonably priced.
I'm $27 away right now.
This is
Oh,
bullshit.
how crazy would it be if Tyler hit on the money?
The Tyler shoes
busted
are
by a
$5 at Target. No way, dude.
If
Oh,
I
it's a
bust-
t-shirt.
Oh no!
Well, but you would both bust, so John would lose.
I'm definitely over.
Can you both lose?
The
I
Tilly
just want to hit
shoes.
this.
These are $80.
Please. Okay, we're good. We're killing it, dude.
Okay, so right now, I think that's everything. Yeah,
I have
that's it.
1408 is my total that I
I have
had.
1435.
Okay, I might have missed one.
You
Thank
might have
man.
forgot the bow or some bronze shoes. So yeah, what would you get? What do you guys have?
What's it? 1350. Dude, I'm killing it tonight.
That's ridiculous, Tyler. You were overall only 600 difference from the actual retail of everything.
wild.
All right, I lost. I get some water in my face. Good job, guys. Fuck.
Nice.
Hey, you made it, Kevin. Hell yeah.
Yo,
Glad
up?
you're here, man. Glad you could make it. We did a
Yes.
double fit check just for you. All right. Thank God that's over. Let's get into the NFL news and injury updates.
I'm writing John lost because he doesn't know the price of Adidas.
Thank you.
NFL news and injury updates.
Yeah. Let's go, everybody.
Let's go. Yeah, so
Wait, brother.
started off season. Just so much going on. Just a really who's who of guys out there making moves. No, but the biggest story, I don't think we actually hit this in our last cycle of news, was Aaron Rodgers. He signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, yeah. He did do that.
I think that was
Didn't
right
he?
after we recorded last time.
Oh, here we go.
But according to him, it's going to be one last ride. He confirmed on the Pat McAfee show that this is going to be his last season in the NFL.
Wow.
All I got to say is you better work, bitch. You better fucking throw the ball to DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this was the worst case scenario for you.
Yeah, this is not good. Well, I mean, not the worst case scenario.
You have other
but
options on your
I
team.
mean,
You
the
don't
worst
even have
case
to
scenario
start
is DK Metcalf dies. So
See you,
That's-
Kevin. Yeah, sorry we couldn't do Brittany Mahomes longer, man.
Do I get compensatory picks for dead players? Because then that might have actually been better.
we should figure that out.
I mean, I have Aaron Rodgers
I
on
don't
my
think-
team, so I'm kind of hoping he balls out so I could maybe trade him to Jake because his team sucks at QB.
We should just if a player dies, we should just give the person the 312 or the 3.
I will trade you a
313.
kicker for Aaron Rodgers for this year. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, John, you have Aaron Rodgers.
Isn't
right?
your kicker going to go
have
to jail
also-
for sex crimes or something?
Who's that? Who are you talking about? Are you
Justin
talking
Tucker,
about?
your guy? Your
I think you know what I'm
championship
talking
winning
about. The
kicker.
Deshaun
don't-
Watson of kicker.
I don't know who that is.
Him
Because
and
he's not on my
Deshaun
team.
feasibly could have been going.
Some sex criminal's
same
not on
place.
any team of mine. Let me tell you that.
Well, yeah.
I'm
Here's
getting
the
a
thing.
Tyler Loop jersey this year, brothers. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
The next known sex offender.
Somebody-
is Tyler Loop.
If he's still kicking, somebody will pick him up.
Oh yeah, it'll happen.
He's
It'll
just
absolutely
stuck.
happen.
He's going to kick it North
I
Carolina
can't,
with
dude.
Bill
I can't.
Belichick.
You must feel like the dumbest motherfucker if you have a Tucker jersey. Like, not only did you buy a kicker jersey, but you now bought like a rapist kicker jersey. Like,
It's
Ooh.
double bad. That's not good.
Is this for sure? Did he actually do that? Like,
yeah,
He
there
got
was
suspended.
there was reports of it
Oh,
prior
damn it.
that date back to prior before the news dropped. So I believe it.
fuck. That sucks, bro. That sucks for him.
What?
I mean, I don't know. Sorry. I
Show the
wasn't paying
women
attention.
What?
get assaulted,
No,
you
no, no, no.
lunatic.
Fuck.
I was completely zoning out. I mean, that sucks for the Ravens because
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
That
the
sucks
women.
for the
the women
victims.
he fucking assaulted.
somebody
John.
really needs to beat his NFL record for longest kick because otherwise that's not looking good for the NFL, and I,
I
don't
mean,
think it's gonna happen.
Awkward.
John, I got bad news. He's not the only piece of shit that holds the record.
Yeah, that's fair. OJ Simpson was up there.
OJ Simpson is like still up there for some records. I'm pretty
He
sure.
had like one of the best single seasons for rushing yards ever, and that was in a
in
14
games. Yeah,
14 games over 2,000 yards. Fucking insane. That'll never happen again, for the record.
he's the first player to rush for over 2,000 in a single season.
I can tell you though, if anybody's going to get close, it's going to be this guy who just signed with the Broncos, J.K. Dobbins, on a 1-year, $5.5 million deal.
Yeah.
Wow. Speaking of, why is Adam Schefter
talking about
posted about
titties?
Sean Diddy Combs,
Jesus.
bro?
Just
Take that post
engagement.
about Justin Tucker down right now.
Simpson does also still hold the record for single season yards per game average at 143.
Wow.
Averaged 143.
That's not okay.
Here's J.K. Dobbins. He's with the Broncos. Yeah, here he is.
Yep, sign with the
Aw.
Broncos.
Wow.
Nice
They didn't
glare
have
on
a
the TV
so
there.
they didn't have a polarizing filter or something.
Damn, brother.
No, I think there was probably some intern that took that picture. I like the white jerseys on the Broncos, man. They're cool.
Yeah, kind of cool. I like the Broncos.
I mean, they don't have anybody on that team. So at running back, because they got rid of
Everything
Javante, they have a bunch of who's at running back. I mean,
I traded J.K. Dobbins away for a first-round pick,
You did.
did you?
like first year of the league. Yeah, I did. I picked him because I thought he was a rookie, but he had been in the NFL for a year already. I was like, oh,
Yeah, he also like already had injury issues.
yeah, he already had torn something. I don't remember what it was, but that was a rough look for you, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, your first season was rough.
My fucking draft was unbelievable.
You figured it out, brother. You figured it out.
But I turned it around in like a month. I just did a hard deep dive on Dynasty Fantasy Football.
Well,
like, my team's good,
goddamn Dane.
Okay, you can't chalk it up to one trade. I made a series of moves. I got Josh Jacobs. I got all these guys, dude. Like,
he made some great moves,
sick.
but Dane did gift you. People
He gave
forget.
you CD Lamb. Tyler.
People look at me and people forget.
He gave you CD Lamb for nothing.
That's one player. You gave me fucking Najee Harris for nothing, and then
True. Yeah, you are guilty too.
Still have him.
So
because I want him so bad.
Read all you want, brother, but I put in the work.
Najee Harris basically took J.K. Dobbins' place in Los Angeles, so he'll be good for the first week until Marion Hampton takes over.
Yeah. Speaking of running backs, Nick Chubb passed his physical and is going to the Texans on a $2.5 million 1-year deal that can be worth up to $5 million with incentives.
Yeah, I don't love that for me. I don't think Joe Mixon was such a workhorse last year and was so good for that team that I'm not really worried about Nick Chubb. I think it's just like veteran. I feel like he could be like when I don't know. There's so many running backs that played on teams and didn't do anything. Like Adrian Peterson when he was 36.
Yeah, dude, Nick Chubb is toast. He's 29, just coming off of an exploded knee.
I know that's what I'm saying. Is I'm not worried about Joe Mixon with Nick Chubb.
For what it's worth, the man passed his physical. For what it's worth, one of the most prolific pure rushers maybe ever. I wouldn't exactly count him out. I think you could still take a flyer on him like super late, or if he's like on waivers or something, because you have so much to gain. If
he might not even make the team,
have anything left,
my man,
that's crazy.
I think he might not
make the roster.
I don't know, man. They have Woody Marks.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is that?
You're telling me Nick Chubb
he did
beats out British Brooks?
That's
no. I mean,
none of those.
Did he hurt himself again in week 15? What happened?
Nick Chubb?
Yeah,
he might have. I mean, the thing is, like, the Browns didn't even use him. Like, he's got to be fucking completely cooked, man. He has to be.
I mean, he still got 3 touchdowns last year, which is 300% more than we got
on an awful team, on a truly awful team.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think they just jam him into the goal line until he dies? And that could be like 2 weeks.
I'm just saying, man, if you can get Nick Chubb for $2.5 million on an incentive deal, why the hell would you not do that?
I want to know what the incentive is. Like,
I'm sure it's rushing yards and touchdowns and stuff like that, which is good anyway. That'll make up for itself. So,
as a Joe Mixon owner, I knew that was probably going to happen over the course of the offseason. Like, it made sense for them to grab him, but
yeah. Also, Joe Mixon is a year younger than Nick Chubb.
Yeah, but he has 2 legs that work.
Yeah. So does Nick Chubb. He just passed his physical. Joe Mixon passed the physical.
Okay. As far as I know, he is questionable. They're both questionable, I think, actually.
Oh,
no, Nick Chubb is not questionable, but Joe Mixon is. So.
Joe Mixon is. There you go. I told you.
I might be in trouble.
More injuries here. Season-ending injuries from last year. Dak Prescott is, quote, full go for Cowboys training camp after sustaining a hamstring injury that ended his season last November.
It's going to be another sick, disappointing season for Dak Prescott.
This is what happens
last year when he said, what do you see the Cowboys doing this year? And he was like, Super Bowl champions. Then he fucking breaks his shoulder.
It's embarrassing at this point, dude. He's gotten beat up pretty bad, had some bad injuries. The perpetuity of being right there every year is so crazy to me. I don't know. Like, if you were doing it on purpose, I feel like you couldn't do it as often.
I mean, the Buffalo Bills in the 90s, right? 4 Super Bowls in a row. All
that is true. But the fucking Cowboys haven't even won a playoff game.
Yeah, that is
since the 90s, right?
I don't know when the last time, like last Cowboys playoff win.
When's the last time the Cowboys won a playoff game?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
She's such a dumb.
Okay, they won a wild card game against Tampa Bay in 2023.
Oh, okay.
That's post Tom Brady, so
that's the most notable game. Like, it's
man, everybody in Dallas was like losing it. This is our year. We didn't boys.
That's how they feel every year. Yeah,
every year, man. So no, I don't think Dak Prescott's a bad guy. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he's paid so much money, like an insane amount of money. So, like they say every year, man, like you got to go for it. Joe Milton, exactly. You never know.
They
never
did
know,
sign
man.
Joe Milton. Like
That's exciting.
I think Joe Milton's better than Trey Lance was for them last year.
They should put him out there and let him throw balls at the opposing players' knees in hopes that it'll blow their knee out.
It probably worked.
That's not an illegal
Fucking
tactic, I don't
cannon.
think.
I don't think it's illegal. No.
I think you can do that.
Totally
They also have Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams. Their running back room is kind of wild this year.
Wow. The who's not?
I picked up Miles Sanders off waivers because he was working with the first team offense. Imagine if Miles Sanders is the RB1 on the Cowboys and he's actually decent.
This might be his comeback.
That's a big if.
I believed in Miles Sanders heavily 2 years ago.
He's the same age as Joe Mixon.
You believed in Miles Sanders more than anyone's ever believed in Miles Sanders.
He was good. In 2021, he was not good. 2020, he was not good. When was he good?
Never.
He wasn't really good ever.
He just doesn't get the snaps.
2019. He was okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Our second year playing fantasy together.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do shit.
Check down Miles Sanders. You never know.
Well, we've been playing fantasy. This is year 7
for us.
Yeah,
for us. Yeah, I mean, this is the year 5 of the Dynasty League.
Are
you serious?
Crazy.
Yeah, year 5. We started playing in
God
2020.
That hurts my head, dude.
Well, no, we have
not 2020.
We have 4 champions. All right, so this we're going into year 5.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. Next year will be year 5.
I've won 50% of all the championships that there have ever been.
I've won 25% of it.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, year 1 doesn't count. You basically haven't won.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah, you're playing against three people in the league are gone now. So you're playing not even against your friends that were helping you then. So.
So my friends that were supposedly helping me weren't here when I won.
Well,
so it must be a more legitimate championship.
No, no.
Yeah, you moron.
I mean the opposite.
Yeah.
Former Giants tight end Darren Waller is coming out of retirement.
Honestly, former Giants tight end feels offensive.
That does feel kind of offensive, honestly.
Let's say give him Raiders.
Yeah.
He's only 32. He's 3 years younger than Travis Kelce.
He's been traded out of retirement to the Dolphins, which I don't know what the fuck the Dolphins are like. GM is smoking right now, but
honestly,
okay.
I mean, he's younger than Travis Kelce. He probably just didn't want to play for the damn Giants because the Giants suck and he would have to live in New York.
Fair.
So I can't blame him.
The Giants quite literally ruined the career of Kenny Golladay and Darren Waller.
No,
and a lot of other people.
Kenny Golladay ruined the career of Kenny Golladay.
I don't know. I feel like Kenny Golladay. Maybe it was just Matthew Stafford making Kenny Golladay
I was gonna say
relevant.
Matthew Stafford could elevate you into an NFL wide receiver, John.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
He would hospital pass you so fast because
they could call you Mega John.
Yeah, I could be the next Van Jefferson.
Get in the
van, John. No, my
Get in the John.
Get in the John. I'm just taking a shit on the sideline. But I'm very British.
But this trade happened one day after the Dolphins traded Jonnu Smith, tight end Jonnu Smith, and Jalen Ramsey to the Steelers. So they got rid of Jonnu Smith, got Darren Waller, and from the Steelers, they got Minkah Fitzpatrick and a 2027 5th-round pick.
Wasn't Minkah Fitzpatrick on the Dolphins originally?
I don't believe so. I think he's been a Steeler
for
his whole career.
They traded for him from the Dolphins.
I thought he was a Cowboy.
No.
Oh, you're right. What is this? What is this here?
He's been on the Steelers for like 3 years, but he was drafted.
He was drafted by the Dolphins. You're absolutely right. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
You know, that's pretty bad for that trade is pretty bad for Pat Freiermuth.
I don't know. Does Johnny Smith go back to irrelevancy like he was with New England? Like his career is so up and down.
I think with wait, where's Arthur Smith now? Am I crazy?
He's with the Steelers.
He's still with the Steelers, right? So
I mean, as far as I know, last year he was, but
yeah,
hybrid role Johnny Smith in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes. Yeah, it's Arthur Smith.
I think this is 2 more tight end rooms ruined.
Yeah,
if you ask me. Like
pretty much.
There's nothing good about this. Like Pat Freiermuth and Jonnu basically make each other irrelevant and cancel each other out. Darren Waller will do nothing, and you're going to have to look at this who's who of tight end backups and maybe hope that it's just there's nothing good here. There's nothing good here.
Nothing to be excited about fantasy-wise, that's for sure.
No,
There's nothing to be excited about at all.
No, not really. I'm not excited about the Dolphins again. I'll tell you
I'm
that.
excited about the Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa, it's his year, dude. 5,000 yards.
Actually, Zach Wilson's year when Tua blows his fucking brain out of his head, and then Zach Wilson becomes relevant again.
Who has?
And then Zach Wilson and Tyreek Hill have secret handshakes.
Zach Wilson,
that would
dude,
be crazy.
Zach Wilson is going to be the next Sam Darnold.
No.
Yeah, he will be. I'm telling you right now.
Zach Wilson is going to be the next, like, I'm trying to think of a really mid QB.
No,
yeah,
Kevin,
yes, Kevin. Tua
No.
Tagovailoa, 5,000 yards. Book
To
it.
who? That would mean Darren Waller has to be a tight end one.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are legitimately maybe the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. So I wouldn't say to who.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
but-
Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and also a litany of running backs.
I think the Cowboys might have one of the best ones now. With George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb.
Well,
pretty
the
hot.
problem
That
with
could be
that
crazy.
is,
It's pretty hot.
they're going to fucking kill each other.
Well,
He'll be fine.
George
I don't know.
Pickens, well-known, level-headed guy.
CeeDee
did
Lamb.
not
if
put
he has
on
a,
a
if he has a
shiesty
quarterback
team
that's
in the
not,
draft.
Mason Rudolph, then maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did. Yeah. Kevin did spend all of his fab on, and this is fab that translates to in-season fab on Darren Waller.
No,
That's
Kevin.
Crazy,
No, I don't think he
Kevin.
did.
You can't. You
You
can't
guys
do
have
this,
a
brother.
dynasty league too?
No, he's in another dynasty league, but I'm very privy to the ins and outs of his league.
Well, yeah, of course.
Oh
Obviously.
As
man,
you should be.
that's a tough usage of fab. But I have one more news story here. This is maybe the saddest news story we've ever had on the podcast. I didn't think I should really put this in, but
What?
I'll put it in. Joe Burrow canceled his Batmobile purchase.
Is this?
He's not buying it
On
anymore.
Adam Schefter, dude. I didn't know he was gonna buy a.
Per Bleacher Report, Joe Burrow was slated and had planned to buy a fully operational Batmobile replica. It was valued at around $3 million. They only made like 10 of them. I say only. That's a lot of Batmobiles. But he revealed on Netflix's quarterback documentary that he ultimately canceled the purchase after his home was burglarized.
Wow, so a dumb burglar made it so Joe Burrow doesn't want a Batmobile anymore?
I hope you're happy out there, burglar.
Oh,
that you
yeah.
robbed Joe Burrow of his childhood joy.
Is it the old Batmobile or the
I bet
new
it-
one from Dark Knight Rises?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Is
the
it
new
Tim
one.
Burton or
lie.
the Christopher
It's-
Nolan Batmobile? Is a
It's
big
got to be the
difference
Christopher Nolan Batmobile.
there. The
Which
Tumbler.
would be sick. That would be so
John, when are you
sick.
going to get your big dumb posters out of my house?
Where do you want me to, are you gonna ship them for like $100 down here?
Drive up, pick them up.
Drive down. Tyler's done it. Be a good friend.
It's fun. It's a nice drive.
Yeah,
I'm
you could
absolutely not. I've driven
get
back
in the
from
Forerunner
Tampa.
and bring it down here for me.
Yeah, that will only cost $6,000.
No, it would not cost that much. How about you just put it on eBay and I'll buy it and then you can ship it to me, but have it like 99
How about I
cents.
just really sell it to you?
No, I sold it to you.
I'm gonna
I think
start
you just
stealing
gift it back to me.
Yeah, I was going to give it back to you at your wedding.
You know the posters that I got at that movie theater during the bachelor party?
Yes.
I couldn't figure out how to bring them home, so I just added them to the posters that you already have in the closet.
You fuck ass.
I'm dead serious. I put them in the
Yeah.
bin and then closed it and closed the door. Never told
Oh
you.
my god.
Yeah, I see him over there. I have so many of those. I'm going to start selling them on Facebook Marketplace.
Do it. Good luck. Yeah, that's a bummer about Joe Burrow, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, like I said, pretty devastating news. I almost didn't include it, but
Well,
sometimes
I mean,
you got to report on everything, the highs
Yeah.
and the lows.
I'm excited for quarterback. I really like the first series because we saw so much Brittany Mahomes. But instead we get Burrow, Goff, and Kirk Cousins as he loses his job last year.
You almost snuck that by me.
It's
I
funny
really
that
like the first one because how much Brittany
I
Mahomes
want,
was.
dude, I want Lamar Jackson more than anything in the world.
nah, they would never let. He would never.
I
let
don't
someone
want to
see how
watch
much
Lamar
Wawas he eats.
Jackson. Yeah, I don't want to watch him do anything other than run with a football.
Yeah, you would
I'm
start
not
to hate Lamar
interested,
Jackson. for that.
honestly. There's
way.
not a lot going on in there.
He's a great dude. He's so smart. He's got such a high QB IQ. I'm telling you.
I feel like I'm gonna fall in
He
love
just
with Jared
did.
Goff. He's gonna be the coolest fucking guy ever. Like Kirk Cousins was in season 1. I don't need to see Kirk Cousins again. He's already just like the best dude.
Kirk Cousins called them back up and said, "Hey, can you guys do that again?"
Please, I need to be relevant.
Kirko Chains, love him. Jared Goff definitely got bullied in high school.
No.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? His mom's a lawyer up here. I don't know if you knew that.
Jared Goff's mom?
Or it's just another Goff law firm and they pay him to do that.
I think it's
That's probably
unlikely
more
that there's
likely.
any relation to Jared Goff.
I don't know. Let me find out.
I think he's a California boy. I think he went to Cal. I can't remember. Somebody can verify where Jared Goff went to college. That's it, Tyler. That's all you got for us.
That's
Slink.
all
What's
I
up,
got.
Slink, man? If you wanna scrub
Damn.
back in the podcast, you can see the Brittany
saying
Mahomes fit check.
slurs.
Tyler cleaned house.
John
I
said
did.
slurs.
I cooked.
Yeah, I did not say any slurs. That was only
Yes,
the
you
first
did.
5 minutes. Okay.
Unfortunately, the
Tyler,
Goff law group is
You forgot
not.
about this.
Oh, Naheem Hines. Oh, yeah, he'll be back.
Naheem Hines NFL comeback 2 years after tearing his ACL and retiring.
In a
In a
God.
jet ski accident.
Oh yeah, that's
It's the most rich
dude.
person fucking injury I've ever heard of in my
No,
life.
that is the most rich and also poor person thing to do. You know, like if you get in a jet ski accident, you are one end of the economic spectrum or the other.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's facts. I'm also pretty sure that whatever this accident was probably not covered by any NFL insurance.
0%. But he's all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, let's go. What about getting lost on a jet ski? Did he get lost? He's out in the middle
Yeah,
of
he
the
was
ocean.
lost
somewhere?
at sea for 3 days, and his ACL got torn because he was fighting off a shark.
A shark went and just grabbed his knee,
Yeah.
tried to rip his leg off.
The Goff law group is not associated with Jared Goff as far as family.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I thought it was because the damn TV commercial phrase was "join our family."
Oh,
You could see how I might.
liars.
they
also-
should be publicizing that there is no relation to the Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff, but we're still good at our jobs or something like that.
They also used "We will bring you to the end zone." Not as good.
It's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, that's very misleading then.
All right, is it time?
Well, yeah, Joey Chestnut also had 70.5 hot
Fuck.
dogs, which is short of his record of
goat.
76.
The
but
goat.
I think this was his 17th mustard belt. That's pretty impressive.
Incredible. What a guy.
Yeah. Look how close everybody else is. They almost half of what he's eating
How many do you think you could eat?
in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If I had to, I feel like I could eat like 12.
Whatever you could do, I can do more. I feel very confident about that.
Those fantasy dudes hot dog eating contest.
I would do
No,
it.
it'll
I would
be
do
those
it.
fantasy dudes throwing up after eating a bunch of hot dogs. Because
You got to keep it down.
No,
you gotta
I'm
keep
not
it down
letting
for
that.
30 minutes after. That's the rule.
It is better
Is that
for
the
my
rule?
body if I throw that up.
Is that true? Do they have to actually
Look it
keep
up.
in their
That's the
body?
real. I don't know. I'm just
No, they
71 hot
definitely do
dogs
have
is
to keep it
fucking
down.
insane.
that man. Look at the pain in his eyes.
He likes it though. You can tell he's into it.
This
Dude,
is his Super Bowl. That's why he trains all year.
The bowel movements following this event must be just unbelievable.
That's my alt account saying triumph of the human spirit. That's me.
Tyler ATX.
That's my hot dog following account.
That's crazy. All right, Jake. I'm gonna let you take it away here, buddy.
Wait, don't I have an
Um,
intro?
Oh, you certainly do. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
silly
Hell yeah.
goofball.
Hit him with
Oh,
the
I'm
intro.
excited for this one. I think you guys are really gonna like this. So I put some work into it.
All
I'm
right.
very excited.
Here we go. Let me find it. Oh God, do I even have it anymore?
Uh-oh.
What's it called?
Tales of the Gridiron.
Oh yeah. So-
Jesus Christ, we
Here
got
we
this
go.
damn
Here
Brittany
we
Mahomes
go.
fit check, but we can't get this one right.
I'm sorry, okay?
2 segments.
Turn the page on the books of history. This is Tales of the Gridiron, narrated by Jake. Oh, yeah. We're doing that thing. Yep. Get ready. Buckle the fuck in. 'Cause it's time to hear those tales. Narrated by Jake. Let's fucking go.
That goes on way
It
too
sounds
long.
like
The
Eric
hard cut.
Cartman.
The hard cut
to
out is
me.
crazy too. That
The
goes
hard
on so
cut out.
long.
Wow. Take
Yeah,
it
you
away.
guys might
Jake.
not know this, but I actually did that in one take. I'm a pretty talented guy.
Right off the dome, too, man. That's how I
Right
do all
off the
my
dome.
drops
It just
now.
flows out of me, bro.
If you can believe it. All right.
I don't even
Are you
need
ready?
ChatGPT.
I'm sorry, John. I love you. It's
That
good
was off the
stuff. I
dome.
like
I
it.
swear to God, dude.
Yes,
I
yeah, we
like
know.
It's that stupid that it definitely was off the dome.
All right. Today's tale doesn't begin with a championship or a Hall of Fame quarterback or even a winning team. It begins in Fremont, California in 1957 with a struggling high school football program and a man who had yet to make his name, but we'll get into that shortly. Now, at the time, Washington High School hadn't won a league game in 3 years. This new coach took over the reins and was determined to turn things around. But as fate would have it, he'd face adversity early. His starting quarterback, both athletic and talented, went down with a collarbone injury. His backup, Bob Hidalgo, did not have the same physical tools that his starting quarterback did. And here's where our story starts to take shape. Rather than force the same system on a less capable arm, the coach adapted. He built his offense around Hidalgo's strengths. Quick, short throws that relied on timing, rhythm, and smart decision-making. What started as a survival tactic would go on to eventually become a revolution. In just 2 years, this coach had turned Washington into a title-winning team. His next stop, the University of California at Berkeley, under Marv Levy. You might recognize Marv Levy as the coach from the Buffalo Bills from 1986 to 1997. Levy would appear in 4 Super Bowls, but never brought home the Lombardi. That was fun. We just talked about that.
That is good.
By 1968, we find our coach now on the Cincinnati Bengals under the coaching staff of Paul Brown, one of the most brilliant football minds of the time. And it was here on the banks of the Ohio River, in a real piece of shit town in the worst state in the union, that our coach, the one and only Bill Walsh, would found what we today refer to as the West Coast offense.
West Coast, West.
Let's go.
The Bengals had just drafted a promising quarterback, Greg Cook. He was 6'4", 220 pounds, and a cannon for an arm. Walsh was ready to open up the vertical game, but history has a funny way of repeating itself. Cook suffered a devastating shoulder injury, and once again, Walsh was forced to adapt. The new starter, Virgil Carter, was an accurate and athletic player, but his deep ball lacked the velocity it needed. So Walsh scrapped the downfield concepts and leaned into what Carter could do: throw on time and throw precise. And this is where the West Coast offense finally starts to take its true form. Now, what is the West Coast offense? Let's unpack that. At its heart, the West Coast offense is about timing, space, and efficiency. It uses the passing game as a substitute for the run, aiming to control the tempo with short, high-percentage throws. You might have heard the phrase nickel and diming downfield. That's this offense. Each play is a calculated jab and not a knockout punch until it is. But let's talk about philosophy first. In the 1970s, most NFL offenses were still rooted in power running and deep play action shots. The West Coast system flipped that on its head. Rather than using the run to set up the pass, it used the pass to open up the run. Walsh's system was built to create space horizontally, not vertically. He wanted defenses to cover every single blade of grass from sideline to sideline, exhausting both their discipline and their spacing. The passing concepts focused on slants, crossing routes, flat routes, and quick outs and curls. The ball was designed to come out quickly, often in under 2.5 seconds, so receivers could catch it on the move, in stride, and maximize yards after every catch. Now, the X's and O's. The West Coast offenses use a layered read system. Each play typically gives the quarterback 3 to 4 options read in a specific sequence. For example, a classic concept might have a go route to stretch the defenses vertically, a flat route by running back to force a quick read, and a curl or drag route as a reliable checkdown. But what made Walsh's version unique was the choreography of it all. Every route was tied to the quarterback's footwork. A 3-step drop, that timed the slant. A 5-step and a hitch, that hit the deep out. 7-step, time to launch. The protections were intricate, 15 plus different protections, each built around formations and route depth. And Walsh's attention to detail didn't stop there. He was one of the first coaches to script the first 15 to 25 plays of every single game. That means the 49ers didn't just react. They controlled the tempo and forced defenses to show their hand. And yes, while the West Coast offense is famous for its short game, it didn't abandon the deep ball. In fact, the offense would lure defenses into overcommitting short and then launch a post, a deep dig, or a corner route right over their heads. One more thing, the play calls. They were awesome. Take strong right, slot Z, right spider 2, Y banana Z over, for example. Each piece of that phrase is a puzzle piece. Formation, motion, protection, primary route, and backside tag. This verbosity allowed Walsh to customize every detail, tagging new variations without redesigning the entire play. Now that you have the concept and you understand, let's talk about his success in San Francisco. After a brief stint at Stanford, fate called Walsh home to the San Francisco 49ers. Once a proud franchise, now at the bottom of the league. But Walsh had his system, and soon he'd have his quarterback. Hold on. Joe Montana, cool, accurate, and unflappable. The original.
Hell yeah.
Was the perfect fit. In this offense, he didn't need to be a gunslinger. He needed to be precise. Together, Walsh and Montana redefined what quarterback play could look like. Montana thrived in the timing-based system. He executed the reads, the footwork, and the progressions with surgical precision. He didn't just run Walsh's system, he embodied it. Plays like sprint right option became synonymous with the Montana era, where he'd move the pocket, read the defense in motion, and deliver a strike with pinpoint accuracy. In 1981, the 49ers would shock the world by winning Super Bowl XVI. What is that? Super Bowl? Geez. Screws me up every time. Yeah, there's a great photo of Bill Walsh right there.
Hey, it's me.
Season included the catch. Montana to Dwight Clark in the back of the end zone. A moment etched into NFL history and a perfect example of West Coast timing, placement, and execution. Under Walsh's leadership, with Montana under center, the 49ers went on to win 3 Super Bowls in the 1980s. Walsh was named NFL Coach of the Year twice. But more than that, what stood out was how surgical the 49ers offense looked. Drives were methodical. Defenses were dissected, and the pace was relentlessly efficient. Jerry Rice, Roger Craig, and Dwight Clark became household names. But the real power was in the system that made them shine. But the real power was in the system that made them shine. 49ers offense wasn't just dominant. It was elegant and precise. It was football composed like a symphony. More than just wins, it changed the league. Coaches across the NFL have studied it, imitated, and adopted it. Now, the next chapter, the coaching tree. Mike Holmgren learned from Walsh, and Holmgren passed it to Andy Reid, passed it to Doug Peterson and John Harbaugh. Mike Shanahan brought it to Denver, and his son Kyle Shanahan has since made it one of the most dynamic modern offenses in the league. Here's the twist. Andy Reid and Kyle Shanahan run very different offenses despite being based on the same systems. Reid uses spread concepts, pre-snap motion, and run-pass options. The system is built on outside zone runs, misdirection, and play-action bootlegs. So what gives? The West Coast offense has evolved. Today, it's no longer one strict playbook. Instead, it's a design philosophy focused on ball control through passing, spacing and timing, high percentage decisions, and adapting the system to the quarterback's strength. That last piece, that's Bill Walsh's greatest legacy. From a high school team in Fremont to a dynasty in San Francisco, he never imposed the system on a team. He built the system around the players. So next time you hear a coach talk about dinking and dunking or see a quarterback drop back and fire a quick slant, that's the ghost of Bill Walsh on the chalkboard. And that's it.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Did you learn something?
I did. Bill Walsh changed the NFL for the better. He made the NFL more fun.
More fun, more technical.
Yeah, some would argue less fun, actually. Some would argue that the big
some
throws
would definitely
were
argue
way more fun than some of the hard-nosed running. But it is what modern offenses run. I mean, it is like this guy really changed football to an incredible degree.
He definitely helped the Patriots dynasty. I'll say that because a lot of our offense was built off of these concepts. I mean, Tom Brady as a whole, I mean, his philosophy, I mean, he definitely had an amazing deep ball, but I mean, most of the offense that we would run is, dink and dunk passes to open up strong running game, especially early on in the Patriots dynasty.
Oh yeah. Bill Belichick, I'm trying to think what Bill Belichick's coaching tree is, but I'm sure it runs into
crazy. Well, to be honest, I don't think Bill Belichick's coaching tree is nearly as successful as this one.
Well, I mean,
Not even close.
Much younger. Where does Bill? But I'm trying to see where did Bill come? Where did Bill come from?
The Browns or the
Parcells.
Giants, Parcells, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Parcells.
Could you what was the coaching tree again? Bill Walsh?
Bill Walsh. So here, hold on, let me pull that up. Because it goes
Wonder if I
to
can find
a
it.
guy I didn't. Yeah, Mike Holmgren. Mike Holmgren is.
He was the
Yeah.
coach for the Seahawks. They went to the
That's
Super Bowl in
Steve Mariucci, John Gruden, Andy Reid, and then you've got Ray Rhodes under Bill Walsh as well, and you have guys like Mike McCarthy, Sean Payton, John Harbaugh. Yeah, huge names.
Oh, Holmgren was Green Bay Packers from 92 to 98.
Yeah, they went
That's
to a few
a
Super
pretty
Bowls
good
with
year.
Brett Favre.
Yeah, those are some pretty good years for the Packers.
Yeah, that's true. God, it's hard to prove.
I mean, it's really incredible how these. That's one of the things about the NFL that is so fascinating to me that I feel like isn't talked about as much. The coaching trees, like how this all plays out, and how you get like influenced.
I mean, that Mike Shanahan coaching tree is pretty insane too. Like it is wild, you know. I'm gonna bring up the coaching tree real quick here. I have it. Hold on.
Also, you have to consider that a lot of the offense was Josh McDaniels, who was kind of in that same feel. I'm trying to find like a
Can't
actual
read this.
Damn, did you guys know
evidence supporting this.
Nick Saban served as the Browns defensive coordinator under Bill Belichick in '94?
And that's funny you say that because I'm just seeing McDaniels began his coaching career as a senior graduate assistant at Michigan State under Nick Saban.
Yeah, and then McDaniel. Yeah, so it makes sense that Saban would have like recommended him out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Parcells.
Oh, yeah. Is Bill Parcells on this coaching tree as well? Probably in some capacity. I mean, yeah. I mean, it literally influenced the entire NFL. It's crazy because so much of this philosophy is very much used today.
It's a big meta game if you think about it. There's metagaming everything. So as soon as somebody can kind of come up with a way to alter the system as we know it by keeping defenses honest in certain ways, then you kind of have this like whole shift in philosophy about how offenses run.
I was between doing this one and talking about two high safeties. And I was
That's
like,
very
just
relevant right now.
Yeah, it's just
super annoying
way
right
too
now.
much.
Actually,
Like it's so much to talk through. Like this was a pretty straightforward.
When are you doing the tush push episode?
Never. When it gets banned, I'll do a tush push episode.
It's not going to get banned. They already did a vote. They can't do a vote again.
Surely they can.
It's no. I don't think that's possible. Like it's over. It's just Jalen Hurts can do this forever.
I don't know how that works actually. If they vote it once, if they can revote.
Maybe if the Packers bitch and moan again, they'll bring it back. If they bitch and moan enough. Who knows? Well, I thought you were gonna do a little bit longer. Anything else you want to talk about, James?
You guys didn't hop in. I guess I didn't leave you open areas to hop in, but
well, I was really trying to find images.
Like,
usually, there's more.
Yeah, it's
no.
A lot less
honest.
like drug and alcohol abuse in this one.
Yeah,
Not so much.
a lot less places to make this one funny. I was putting in images before we called the last one, to be honest. Like, so I was getting ready to put together stuff, and then I didn't remember I didn't do that until like as I was hopping on.
Either way, ChatGPT did a really good job with that one, Jake. I appreciate it.
ChatGPT gave me the base bone for this. I fed it all the information. I wrote out like a thing.
It was me. I did all of it. I told him.
No, I didn't. I did not do the work to like format this. Not at all. I did give it the information. But that's it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the chaos draft set up here while Jake fills the air.
Oh yeah, you gotta love
I
filling
fill
the
the
air.
air.
Yeah, Jake, why don't you talk about the trade you're trying to do with me in Dynasty and why you think it's relevant?
The trade that I'm trying to do with John and Dynasty. So I'm trying to get Travis Kelce off of John. Because
Gross.
I've been trying to give him Travis Kelce's backups, and he's just being a real fuck about it. So
I tried to trade him Noah Gray, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. I tried to trade him damn Noah Gray and whoever the other guy is on the Chiefs, and he just wouldn't hear anything about it. So
honestly, dog, like that's if it's not Travis Kelce at tight end, that position is not valuable in fantasy.
I
understand where John's coming from.
I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think if you look at Noah Gray's playtime, he's had some decent games.
I think if you look at the Chiefs offense and say, yeah, it always goes to the tight end, brother. That's what it's designed to do. I just don't.
No, it doesn't. But I'm telling you, he's still a tight end one. The Chiefs tight end.
Noah Gray. The only I was trying.
If Travis Kelce goes down, yes.
I don't think so. My argument with Jake was like, I just don't
like tight end 8. Yeah, tight end 8 to 12 is very reasonable finish for Noah Gray.
It's a revolving door of garbage, and it's just somebody new every week, man. That's the thing with that offense. If it's not Travis Kelce, it's not Noah Gray. He might have a few receptions. He might have like an 8-point game, 9-point game, but I wouldn't be excited to trade for Noah Gray and be like, oh yeah, this will be a suitable replacement for Travis.
It's definitely not worth like I don't even want to give you a 3rd-round pick for him. I'd rather pick him up off waivers in week 2 when Jake ends up dropping them for roster space because that's exactly what's going to happen.
Noah Gray had a 10-point week, an 18-point week, a 22-point week, 10-point week last season.
That's because he got lucky because
now look up Taysom Hill
double covered.
Look up Taysom Hill last year. Look up like fuck. Oh, he's on my team and I don't remember his name. Oh god.
Yeah, Taysom Hill had one 14-point week, a 16, and a 41.
That's the same thing. That's the argument you're trying to make is that he had 3 great weeks.
He had some consistent weeks with Travis Kelce playing. Look, if I was trying to charge John a first or something ridiculous, I would get what you're saying right here. I would get what you're saying. I'm literally just trying to clean up fucking roster space and try to give John something that he might need at a position that he has no one at.
And that's not true. No,
Jake has a ridiculous tight end room because he's gotten gifted other players from other people. I mean, yes, he might have traded 3 first-round picks plus 2 seconds to get Sam Laporta and Jahmyr Gibbs, but Logan's also stupid. So there's two very important.
You're only mad because it helps me. You're not mad because he got underpaid. You're only mad. But
nobody should be helping you. Your team is good enough already. Nobody should be helping you if they want a chance to win.
But Logan doesn't care right now. So why would I? That's a terrible argument.
Well, I'm just mad.
They're not helping me. It's how the game's played, John.
You're helping a team that's already good, and you're rolling over and saying that I'm not going to be good. So who am I going to get rid of these players to? Because he'll get the value. He could have gotten the value anywhere. If anyone else had known that those players were on the market, he would have gotten value.
What is John going to give him?
The amount of times that he said they're not available is insane. I could have given him all my picks for those players. I would have given him everything. But that day he wouldn't have been. He would have been like, no, I'm keeping them. Obviously.
Yeah.
So like,
you don't know how to talk to Logan. I don't know what to tell you.
I do actually, because I've been able to get some stuff out of him in the past, but apparently not that day. Anyways, I think I'm ready to go here. I just set up like 3 windows and do graphics and shit, but here we are. Are you guys ready for those Fantasy Dudes Chaos Draft?
I'm fucking ready. I'm excited to see what it is this week.
Let's fucking go.
I'm quitting.
This is those Fantasy Dudes Chaos Draft. You're on the clock.
You're on the
clock.
Oh my god. So well, everybody, it's really good to be back to do one of my new favorite segments here. This is those Fantasy Dudes Chaos Draft, and we are doing Mario Kart.
Mario Kart Chaos Draft. This is topical right now too with the new game out.
True, the new game just came out, and I realized how many new.
And you have the height and weight and wingspan and 40-yard dash of every player.
Everything. Thank you, ChatGPT.
Wait, is this super? Oh, Mario Kart. Okay.
So we have Mario Kart here, and essentially we have every single character ever in Mario Kart, including some items that I thought would be relevant. Items, yeah. So we have like the blue shell, the bomb a banana peel could be something that you get. Bullet bill is an item.
That's hot.
And also just because this is those Fantasy Dudes podcast, and this is a very relevant. It's crazy. It's chaotic.
Is that PDF available somewhere? Can you put that in our chat? I can't see it.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. But you do have the possibility of spinning other things like Dr. Logan. You could
What?
spin Donovan Peoples-Jones and get a real football player.
Jones going
What?
Donovan Peoples-Jones is actually on here, and
Holy shit!
you have a few other options. You could spin either regular Brittany Mahomes or full-term Brittany Mahomes.
Oh no!
I
Don't.
can't put a pregnant lady. Oh, actually, you know what? I will say,
And I do
That's
have her
so
stats
funny,
as well. Her
bro.
stats are right here.
she'd probably be already kicker.
Her stats are right here.
We have. Oh, did it not put the full term? Oh wait, no, I have it. Yeah, full term Brittany Mahomes is right here, and then I have regular Brittany Mahomes right here. So it's a difference of about 40 pounds.
Dude.
40-yard
Wow.
dash time, wingspan. We have Dr. Logan's. I asked him for his metrics today. He did send them over. Thank you, Dr. Logan.
You asked him for his met.
His metrics. He said that he recently, like within the last year, actually did try to run a 40 and strained his hamstring, but he did run a 4.79 apparently, allegedly.
Damn, that's pretty good,
we
Logan.
should,
What the
we
fuck?
should do our 40s.
ChatGPT
We
has
should
Brittany
not do our
Mahomes running a
40s.
faster 40
would
than
fu-
Logan.
I promise you, I'd cook you guys.
You wish.
You got big
John,
leg.
I really think I'd cook you. I don't. I wear a 32 leg.
I know Slink
I
is
mean, we
going to
probably-
love this one.
The fact that we have Brittany Mahomes and then full-term pregnancy Brittany Mahomes is actually
like
the
that.
funniest fucking thing.
Honestly, she'll
It's
make
the
a
only
good
thing that's
kicker.
relevant. It's the Those Fantasy Dudes podcast. We're a Brittany
We're gonna
Mahomes
get
podcast.
sued.
Also,
you have
nobody's
an
even talked about
LLC,
our new
right?
logo. I thought this logo was sick.
The logo is super.
We actually
sick.
talked about it off pod when you left earlier. We were like, new logo is sick.
Oh, okay, cool. Just
Yeah,
making
just
sure.
so you know.
Too bad that one's never going to see the airwaves, but yeah, here just in case anybody doesn't understand, the Brittany Mahomes no, the Those Fantasy Dudes Chaos Draft is a draft where we're basically going to be drafting a full starting lineup of a fantasy team: QB, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, flex, kicker, and a DST. For the DST, you'll be drafting a character that will fill that entire defense. You will have 11 of, for instance, full-term Brittany Mahomes as your defense character.
Yep.
And then you will be able to vote whose team you like the most in our stories later on. But because I had the most votes for winning last time, I had the first pick, Jake has second, and Tyler has third, and it's a snake draft. And whatever they land on the wheel, they will have to choose what position that goes to, not knowing who they get next. So that's what makes it chaotic. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
But
I love this segment.
yeah, here we go. Some people don't. Logan hates it for some reason, but
That checks
that's
out.
why he's not on the
Yeah.
show.
Logan hates everything good in this world,
He does.
like
he
Sam
sucks.
Laporta and Jameer Gibbs.
Big fun hater Logan.
He just likes to have a horrible fantasy team and then complain about things. But here we go.
You're on the
I'm on
clock.
the clock. John's on the clock. Here we go. Let's make our first spin. What do we got?
Come
What do
on,
we got?
full-term Brittany
Come on,
Mahomes.
full term
Full
Brittany
term
Mahomes.
Brittany.
Please God.
Full-term
Please
Brittany.
God.
Oh my God, it's not that far away.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a rough
Baby
start.
Mario.
I gotta move this
Okay.
on my regular monitor.
Baby Mario, as far as I know, is very fast. Let's see. What is this?
Wait, so they get their cart in the game?
No. He doesn't have a cart, but he is also like lightweight. Like this is basically like Deuce
the
Vaughn at
ball?
running back.
Yeah.
Baby Mario,
1.9 pounds. Is that what this is, or 19 pounds?
19 pounds. Oh no, yeah, 19 pounds, 24 inches wingspan, and he's 4.440.
24 inches wingspan.
What? Why does he run a 4.4?
He's fast. He's very
He's a
fast.
little guy.
I'm gonna take that little baby.
We're here. He is. All right. So I think. Oh, geez, Baby Mario.
2 feet tall is crazy.
He's just
At
gonna
any
sneak
position.
under the line. Like you are not gonna be able to. You can't tackle Baby Mario.
You could
Um,
kneel on him. You could kick him.
Also, he's a baby. Is someone's gonna injure a baby? I don't think so.
Are you allowed to?
Oh,
are
I'll
you
injure a
allowed to
baby. Don't worry
kick
about that.
people.
I'm gonna
in
put
the
him at
NFL?
RB2. He's gonna be my sneaky running back too. I like Baby Mario.
Can you imagine somebody face masking him and just chucking him into the stands?
Just throwing him by his head into the stands,
It's like,
like
shot putting him
Oh,
in
if he rose
no.
up, lands in somebody's
Baby
beard.
Mario, no!
like a t-shirt cannon.
There's a lot of little characters on here, so we'll see what happens. And Tyler with
No, that's Jake.
Jake
Petey.
with Petey Piranha.
That's not a
Petey
bad
Piranha.
ball.
Oh,
That
looks
actually,
like
I
Jake,
really wanted
actually.
Chomp there.
Chomp Chomp would have gone crazy.
Chomp
dude.
Chomp's like gotta be a top 5 pick, right?
Yeah, it's gotta
Probably.
be
He's literally a
slam dunk
ball and chain
defense.
that's
What's
like 100
what's
feet
Petey
tall.
Piranha's size here?
Let's see. Petey Piranha is it says 2 feet,
That can't be right.
30 pounds. 24-inch wingspan. Yeah, he's not. I mean, I thought he was taller than that.
That says
personally.
piranha plant. There's a difference between PD piranha and piranha plant.
Jake, I don't know. I think you can make your own.
That's
assumption.
fine. That's fine. I'll go with 2 feet. He still runs a 440. So he's
Again, I
like
asked ChatGPT to look at these characters, search the web, and give me these metrics. I don't know.
He's
It's probably-
basically your baby Mario, except 6 pounds heavier. So statistically about 20% heavier. So let's
good.
put him at RB2.
RB2 for PD Piranha. Okay, I like it.
That's the lightning. I'm hoping to get a thunder.
Here we go, Tyler. 2
Oh
picks
my
in a row
God.
for Tyler here on the those Fantasy Dudes Chaos.
I'm about to cook. I'm about to get both Brittany's.
Oh, you just spun right past Donovan
Oh,
Jones and
Rocky
you got
Ridge.
Rocky Wrench. I think
Yo,
he's a
my
gopher.
boy, Rocky Wrench.
Oh, damn. Rocky Wrench.
I gotta say, it's probably similar to you boys.
3 feet tall,
3
59
feet.
pounds.
Oh, lock it in. Yeah.
And
How
somehow
does he
still a
also
440.
run a 440?
Rocky Wrench is basically Nick Chubb, RB2.
RB2 with Rocky Wrench. Here we
Do
go.
you get the wrench?
He gets
Yeah,
the wrench.
I think he gets the
Absolutely.
wrench.
He
Do you
kneecaps
also get
people with
the-
the wrench.
I like the idea of him also getting the manhole cover.
It's just balancing on his head the whole time.
He's just hitting people's shins.
You would not want to tackle Rocky Wrench if he has a head.
You would not
No.
want to tackle a fucking steel plate. That's not what you want.
You wouldn't tackle.
I will
steel
say there
plate.
is one character that's actually a football player, and it's not Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Oh my god, give it to me. Yes.
Tyler with banana peel.
Defense all day.
They can't move.
Defense.
You just have to walk
Field
around it.
covered in banana peels.
You just
I'm-
walk around the banana peel.
Field cover. You still.
If anyone out there
You
is
still
playing
only
Mario
get
Kart, you
11.
know that this is the right pick.
You
You
still
know
only
that
get
this-
11 of them. They can't move. You place them one place.
Yeah, but
You
you,
just
you,
put 'em
but
in
you
a
still
line
have to
across the
line
goal
up
line
in
and you're done.
formation, Tyler.
You're
You have to
done.
line up where players go.
I'm going
They
to
can
kick
just
field
go
goals
around
on
them.
banana peel.
No,
left,
banana
right, and
peels.
center.
Lock it in. That's just correct. That's just the correct pick.
All right, Tyler's going banana peel for DST.
What are they going to do on offense?
I don't even know. Is there metrics for banana peel? I don't.
I mean, that's fair. To Tyler's point, it has to be defense or special teams. There's no other choice.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I do not have the metric. Oh, Jake with Bowser.
Oh, that's
Oh,
huge.
Fuck.
All right,
That is
Bowser's 9 foot
huge.
tall, 1,598 pounds,
I'm
and
sorry.
6'5", 40.
15.
He runs a 6'5'4". Wait, hold on.
He's
Bowser-
huge.
His
15.
brother is a pickup truck. What
He is the
fuck?
heaviest
mean-
one by a lot. By a lot.
I feel like here's the thing. I want to put him at defense and special teams because that makes the most sense. But I feel like people aren't going to give me the credit that I deserve for putting him at defense and special teams.
He's slow.
That's what, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put him at QB.
What?
He is a field general. He has got, I mean, I'm sorry, man. Mass moves mass. He
I
is,
see it. I see it.
I think he's too much of a hothead for QB, man.
no, the best QBs. Best QBs have an attitude.
All right.
I'm a wide
And
receiver. Where else?
he-
I mean, tight end, maybe, but I don't think he's got hands. He's only got 3 fingers.
He is going to be voiced by Jack Black, just so you know.
Oh, gross.
So I don't know if you knew that going in, you might have changed your mind, but here we go. 2 back-to-back picks for me. My
Oh,
second round.
oh,
pick- I almost got full for Brittany Mahomes.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, same thing.
Basically.
No, that's regular Brittany Mahomes.
All right, we got Princess Peach. She doesn't get the car. I don't know if we determine that, but
Let me guess. She also runs a 4.4.
Probably.
Probably. There's not a lot of variation in
She
these.
runs a 4.7. Okay, a little bit slower.
A
She's got
little
to
bit
dress
slower.
it and heels.
How does Mario run a 5.0, but baby Mario runs a 4.4?
You know, I think that Princess Peach might have a cannon, dude. I'm
What?
considering quarterback.
There's never been a woman at quarterback.
She's but my team could.
John's
5'11".
breaking the mold right now.
I'm putting her at QB. Women can do anything. QB Princess
It's
Peach.
true.
How tall is Princess Peach?
This is a good
5'11".
QB draft.
That's pretty tall.
Honestly, Princess Peach, you should put her at wide receiver 1. Goddamn.
Oh shit. Oh
Luigi?
no, please give me Luigi. Thank God. Okay.
Luigi.
Luigi 5'9". I'm putting him at flex slot receiver. I like that.
Honestly, that's a great pick. That's Julian Edelman.
That's
that
hot.
literally
That is
Julian Edelman, dude.
literally
That's a me. Look at him right now. He's so excited to be a slot
It's a
receiver.
me, a Julian
Luigi
Edelman.
Edelman.
I'm sure Julian Edelman has some Italian in him.
Julian Edelman, if he was from Staten Island.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Jakeler's
What do we
coming
got?
in with his
Come
third pick.
on.
Give him something good. Full turn Brittany Mahomes. Oh, he almost
No.
won regular Brittany Mahomes. Instead, he gets Smurf Dick Pianta.
Super Mario Sunshine guy.
Yeah, this guy's cool, dude.
Honestly, Pianta is 6 foot 290.
Damn.
72
299,
wingspan,
299, 5'3"
Kinda
speed.
swole, dude.
You got a thick
5'3"
team so
speed.
far. Thick ass team.
Honestly, what did tight ends run for a 440 or for a 40? Like a high
Probably a
fours.
little faster than a 5'3", but I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm gonna put him on defense and special teams.
It's pretty
Okay.
good. It's a good choice.
I mean,
Strong QB, Pianta. They're
6
going to be
foot 290.
the
That's a
IQ is
defensive
not
edge
there,
player.
though.
That's a good point.
Neither is the Bananas IQ, I suppose, but
Yeah, I mean that's an inanimate object. Although they are alive.
No,
it's
it's
got
living.
it feels every
conscious.
moment. It's
I
like,
think
oh,
the banana is conscious.
Do you think they recycle them, or are they just like literally like?
Oh my god, I did not realize that. I have 48 comments from Slink. Sorry, Slink. Holy shit.
Slink's popping up in the chat.
Holy shit. I'm so sorry, Slink. 5'2". He's saying tight end for Pinata. That's okay. Slink, keep going to the chat. I see it now. Okay, Tyler, here we go. 2 picks back to back.
Come on, Brittany Mahomes.
You know,
Need a
it's a real
quarterback.
human being. Like there's only benefits to that. Oh, and instead you get Fishbone.
Fishbone.
This is in the new game. You can be this.
Oh, well, you
apparently.
can be that on a cart. That's crazy.
He's 1'6", 14 pounds, and runs a 4.4 some.
That's so bad, brother. What
Don't
the
know how.
fuck?
He's 6 pounds.
I'll tell you what, that fin looks pretty thick, though. That's a kicker. Born kicker.
Okay. He's a
He's made out of
skeleton. He's a
bones.
literal skeleton.
Actually,
Tyler.
hold
6
on.
pounds.
He's got no feet. There are a lot of feet characters. Hold
The
on.
ball.
Let me
might be
reconsider.
heavier.
Where are you
this
putting
is-
Fishbone, Tyler?
God, this is awful.
Your team so far not looking good.
He's quick, but I'm going to say wide receiver 2.
Okay, that's safe. You don't have
He's
to
out
put him
there.
out there.
He'll catch
you,
it. He'll catch it with his teeth.
You could be like the Broncos, like Cortland Sutton and Evan Ingram, like that. Those are your real receivers. You know, you don't have
Yeah,
to throw this guy.
We don't have to. He's just kind of on the team, just to make him feel good.
Yeah, water boy. Well, you can't even.
Water boy.
She
do
get a
that.
water boy.
Literally. Come on, Diddy Kong. Come on, Diddy Kong.
Oh no, Tyler with Penguin.
Fuck. Fuck you, Penguin, you piece of shit.
Look at his.
What are
dumb
Penguin's
little face.
metrics?
Dude,
Penguin.
Tyler's team is
Oh,
fucked
he's
so far.
3 foot. This is a who's who of fucking. Nobody knows these characters' name. His name is just what he is.
He
He's
just gets in the
Penguin.
way. He just gets in the
It's
way
just
of things.
Penguin
From what I
and
remember.
banana.
Tyler, your most notable character is Banana.
God damn. Oh,
Penguin.
God.
Yeah, 3 foot, 59 pounds. 59 is like 10 times
Awful.
heavier than banana.
All
peel.
right. Ice in his veins. He's a kicker.
What does he run? Let me guess. A 4.4.
A 4-4. Believe it or not.
4.4.
Believe it or not.
It's the
4-4.
fastest fucking league.
Penguin the kicker.
All
God
right, I
bless
love
him.
it. Penguin, great choice, Tyler.
God
Good job.
damn.
Let's see.
I'm taking
Jake-
all the shitty ones off the board for you guys.
I really
You're
hope that
welcome.
somebody gets Brittany Mahomes or Donovan Peoples-Jones, please.
Oh my God.
Oh no way! He did it. He did it.
Oh, yeah.
Regular
I got
Brittany
Brittany
Mahomes for Jake.
Oh my God. The
Oh,
picture's heinous. The
That's
picture's so
insane.
heinous.
Oh my god.
You get Brittany
yeah.
Mahomes in her prime. In her prime, Brittany Mahomes, dude.
Wow. Okay. I lock her in as kicker easy. She played college football. That's an easy.
That's
pick.
She played
crazy.
soccer, dude. She played soccer.
College soccer. I'm sorry. She played college soccer. That's an easy kicker pick. Not even a question.
Oh,
What are her actual measurements? How tall is
Oh,
she?
here we go. Yeah, regular Brittany Mahomes. Here you go, dude. I got you.
Oh
got
god,
you.
it's empty on
5'8".
page.
5'8", 114 pounds, 68-inch wingspan, 4'7", 28 years old.
Yeah, that's an easy kicker pick. Not
Actually,
even a
she's
question.
definitely 30 now. That's wrong, ChatGPT.
Not even a question.
Yeah, that's wrong for sure. Yeah, GPT is like 2 years off.
Dude, Smurf Dick over here is getting a hell of a view. Okay, here we go.
God. Whoa.
All right, here we go. Back to back for your boy. Come on, give
Oh,
me something.
God
Give me
damn.
something useful. Something useful. Oh
No way.
Oh my god! I almost got a real football player.
Oh my God.
Fucking
Where do you
Yoshi.
put Donovan Peoples-Jones if you get him?
Wide
Wide
receiver
receiver
one.
Wide
He has
receiver
to- I
one.
mean, it's-
Yeah.
Obviously. Could you imagine Donovan Peoples-Jones out there with a bunch of fucking Mario Kart characters?
It's literally what's the movie?
But if you have a shitty quarterback, it doesn't matter who your wide receiver one is.
What's the Michael Jordan movie that I've never seen with the Looney Tunes?
Oh,
characters?
Space Jam?
Space Jam. It's Space Jam.
You've never seen Space Jam?
No, I don't know.
It's like fine.
It's a great movie.
Yoshi's kind of slow, dude. He's running a 5.0, 69-inch wingspan. I mean, he's
Nice.
a dinosaur, man. He's kind of scary.
He's got a dump truck, dude. That's why
Yeah.
he's so slow.
He's not fat, although he can roll into that egg and roll around, so that might help you.
He's not very big. I'm gonna hold out for a bigger guy tight end in DST. I think I'm gonna put him. Shit, I'm gonna go wide receiver 2 for Yoshi.
Safe.
He
I have hope.
does not have good hands, brother.
Well, they all have 4 fingers. I think he's fine there. I think he's
I'm
fine.
telling you,
there.
he's got 69 inches is a lie. There's no way he's got a 69-inch wingspan at 5'9".
I didn't fact check everything, but also these metrics aren't real. So, oh my God, we're getting brothers. It's like the McCourty twins here. We got Mario, dude.
Oh shit! I thought it was me.
Damn.
All right, give me Mario.
Mario and baby Mario.
Wow, I got the full family here.
Mario's.
You really do. You got all the fucking main characters, brother.
I'm gonna put Mario at kicker. I like him. I think he's good for kicking.
Can you
You
imagine?
put a gun to my
Mario-
head. I couldn't name my team.
You're gonna put him at kicker? You're gonna put Mario at kicker?
Yeah, I think he'd be like the Justin Tucker of my team.
Dude,
Honestly,
RB1.
Mario
RB1, brother.
Mario should have been the QB. but you
No,
put
I need
Peach in
a
there.
thick boy at RB1.
Mario is Doug Flutie.
He is. Dual threat.
What do you got, Jake? Let's see what you got, buddy.
Come on. Full term pretty much.
No,
You
don't
want
give it
that
to
full
him.
term?
Oh my god, I saw Donkey Kong coming. I was
Oh,
like, you
no.
motherfuckers better not. There we go.
Mm.
Justice, finally.
You got a fucking bat. Bro.
Swoop. Who the fuck is Swoop?
He's 1 foot tall, 1 pound, and
1 pound,
he
16
runs a
ounces.
4.4.
Thank you. Wait, why is it 1 pound, 16 ounces? That's just 2 pounds. Why does it say that?
Don't-
Okay.
I see another like 14 pounds, 16 ounces. Yeah. That
So
makes sense,
there
right?
is a problem.
You could flick this thing and it would die.
An NFL football weighs 1 pound. Well, 14 to 15 ounces.
That is a slight problem.
So
Yeah, what do you do here?
that's
I don't
not
know.
ideal. We're gonna run gadget plays and we're gonna put him at flex.
Okay, I think he is the football, basically.
I think that he is a great option to fake a play.
Oh,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be looking at the bat.
Like
It's
they put the
distracting.
bat in Bowser's hand, and you can't even see it in his giant fucking hands. And then he throws the bat as hard as he can. Bat dies, but he's okay with it. And then they run a 4-yard scramble.
That's almost as distracting as regular Brittany Mahomes at kicker. Imagine if you get full term too.
Can I have 2 kickers?
Crazy. Oh, I'm about to get it right here, so it's not gonna matter.
Child.
Oh, stop.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes. Oh, huge.
Freight train.
RB1.
Wow.
Bullet Bill.
Huge for Tyler.
RB1 Bullet Bill. That is literally unstoppable.
Tyler got Derrick Henry basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tyler got
Bullet
Derrick
Bill.
Henry
Go.
in high school, where everyone else on his team is going to be like a business major.
All right, I'm calling my shot.
I want to see his
Dino
measurements
Jungle
here. Hold
Mix.
on.
Oh, I don't think I have Bullet Bill. That was an afterthought.
What the fuck?
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I
Bullet
know.
Bill's
Huge,
fucking
huge,
unstoppable.
really
He probably
fast.
runs a 4.4.
Oh my god, give me Womp. Give me Womp.
Oh, Womp would be
Give it to me.
crazy
No.
Birdo, dude. Oh
Fucking
no.
Birdo.
I love that you'd have to put Womp in either QB, wide receiver 1, TE, or I mean T. It's got to be TE if you got Womp.
I think
Defense DST
Birdo-
would be crazy for Womp.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I think Birdo might be QB.
I'm trying to find her measurements here.
Imagine just fucking.
Birdo's. Oh yeah, Birdo could definitely put it in.
Shooting
her
it out.
nose.
Where the hell's Birdo? Do you guys see Birdo? Am I blind? I'm blind.
Uh,
I don't think Birdo's on here.
it's not gonna matter for QB.
Probably runs a 4.4.
More than
Probably runs a
likely.
4.4. Accurate.
All right, Birdo at QB. You sure?
Birdo a QB. Yeah.
All right, Birdo's at
Just
QB.
stick it in her snout and shoot
Honestly,
that thing.
I really do like that.
You would be violating her if you touched her snout, so I feel like you can't touch her.
What?
You said,
Who
what?
said that?
I don't
Who
know.
says-
She's riding Bullet Bill. That's a hell of a fucking play already.
That is a hell of a play.
All right, Jake,
Bullet
here you
Bill's
go.
going to kill the other team. Only
Your
gonna
last
get
2
one
picks
game.
were Swoop and Brittany
Show
Mahomes
me
regular.
kill.
Oh my God, you might get Donovan Peoples.
No,
No,
don't do
I
it.
mean, either of those are good, to be honest.
Those are both great.
Yeah,
picks.
Waluigi.
Waluigi. Great pick right there. Let me see his measurements.
Waluigi is 6'7", 143 pounds. This is 4'7". This is like a real person.
That is a
basically.
wide receiver one if I have ever seen one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The wingspan on this motherfucker.
That's legit. That's legit.
79 inches.
Yeah,
That-
Jake's team
that-
is pretty crazy right now.
Welcome back, Randy Moss.
Waluigi, yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
That is fucking hot.
And Bowser and Waluigi would have
Bowser to
crazy
Waluigi
chemistry.
is kind of nuts. Not
All right,
gonna
I
lie.
need a big one here. I need a big one. Oh no. Oh fuck me. I don't even know.
Uh-oh.
This is like
Peepa.
Who is
like
that?
a weightless ghost. Fuck.
You just chuck the ball through it. I mean, luckily you do have
It's
DSTO.
weight. It's weight. Look at this. Negligible.
Crazy.
Unknown 40. 2 feet tall.
It can teleport.
Somehow has a 24-inch wingspan. I knew one of these was gonna get me. Peepa's basically nothing. Like you just go through Peepa. So, well, actually, if that's the case, could I put Peepa at RB1 because you can't really touch him?
True.
Like
you can't touch the ball, dumbass.
I think realistically he could. Like it's still like he has to be able to do something.
Who knows how ghost physics work? You know,
Yeah.
nobody
like,
really knows.
If you can't touch him, you can't touch the ball.
Well, he's a poltergeist. Maybe he can touch things.
Yeah, I feel like the ball could be inside of him,
You
but
never
like
know.
he would just phase through Peepa.
This is
I'm gonna put him at tight end. No, I know I'm sticking
After
with
all
it.
that, after all
Logic
that,
is RB1.
I'll put him at
Logic
tight
is
end.
RB1. Peepa. No, people are gonna look at this and not know who any of these things are.
and you're like,
guarantee
what
you.
the hell is that?
Oh hell yeah,
Oh,
Pauline! I got the
shit.
baddie squad. Right now.
Damn.
oh god, I wish you hadn't said those words.
It's too late. It's way too late. Pauline, I'm sure she runs a 4-4. Where's
John's
she
like,
at?
Nintendo, please add jiggle physics, please.
Peas, I want
Oh,
to see
thank
Petey
you.
Piranha playing with jiggle physics. Oh, I remember it like didn't want to add Pauline.
Oh god.
Damn it. Whatever.
Uh,
Okay.
Pauline's just normal as hell.
Normal. And you know what? I'm gonna put her at wide receiver 1. Daisy's gonna throw to Pauline.
Valid.
This is gonna be like the lingerie football league. That's a real
Oh
thing.
wow, I'm upset now.
Jake, here you go, buddy.
What do we got? Come on.
Oh, he
Oh, so close
Oh,
to Dr.
almost
Logan.
got Dr. Logan, dude. Fuck.
Can we put Dr. Logan in every chaos draft from here on out?
Oh, if they don't get picked, they're gonna be in the next one no matter what.
I think
Yeah.
they should be in the chaos draft in perpetuity. Just
Yeah,
all
I'm
gonna
of
keep
these.
adding more.
Dr. Logan should always be in the chaos draft.
My goal is to do just like a full those fantasy dudes, just like nostalgia things chaos draft.
I'm gonna have to put Bob-Bomb's got to be super small. Can he explode? Can he?
No,
kill
Bob
players?
Bob Om is a big bomb. He's huge.
Oh,
You're thinking of King Bob-Omb.
Oh no, you're right. This is just regular Bob
Bob-Omb
Om.
is Bob-Omb is regular small. So can he explode and kill people in the field?
He could like spin them out if they're in a car or
Yeah.
something.
All right, I'm gonna say he can kill people tight end.
He can kill people tight end.
I mean, certainly doesn't help at wide receiver. or
Sound
RB1.
logic. Yeah.
All right, Tyler, here we go.
Oh God, please.
Back to back.
Please,
you
if you
Bullet
can
Bill
hear me,
saves you, but
I need a wide receiver one.
Oh my God, you might get it.
Oh my
You
Oh
might
my
God.
god!
no way. Speaking of, Tyler gets Donovan
Honestly,
Jones.
Tyler's team is pretty shaped up pretty
Fucking
well.
stacked, bro.
You got a real player.
DPJ at wide receiver one, please.
Honestly, Tyler's team isn't much worse than the actual Browns
Unreal.
team that he played on. So
Yeah, this is better. I think this is an upgrade.
I can't believe we're actually spinning these. This is making
That's
me so happy.
unbelievable. I can't believe I hit that. God
Now you
heard
just
my,
need Fulton
my
and Brittany
cry.
Mahomes at tight end.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? Or
Oh,
baby Rosalina, same
that's
thing.
Close enough.
Fuck. God damn it. That's a flex. That's a big flex.
All right, flex, baby Rosalina. Here we go with a safe choice, Tyler.
Yeah. I'm just hoping for Donkey Kong tight end would save this team. It's already
it really would. Honestly,
decent.
Donkey Kong tight end would make this a real contender.
All right, Jake spinning. Oh my God, he got Dino Jungle Dinosaur.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's slow.
Oh, it's so good.
Wide
though.
receiver 2, possession guy. Try and take him down.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
The fact that my wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 are Waluigi in Dino Jungle.
And a dinosaur, brother.
I don't
I have
know what you're
Donovan
talking
Peoples-Jones and a
Do
bonefish.
you have stats on that Dino Jungle?
I don't, but he's fucking huge, man. He's
Yeah,
got to be
he's a
like 50
dinosaur.
feet tall at least.
Absolutely massive.
Oh my god, so
The
close
Wiggler,
to
the
fucking
Wiggler.
Dr. Logan and starting
Oh.
at Wiggler.
Oh, Wiggler's a W, though.
Honestly, Wiggler might be pretty awesome at DST.
I don't think I have Wiggler's stats because I added him last minute.
I just
I don't.
realized that on special teams, it's going to be a fucking banana receiving the kick.
Oh yeah, that's true. I hadn't thought about that. Geez. Oh, I also have Pokey. Where's Wiggler? Here he is.
The Wiggler.
I'm a little worried about my DST like not being a thing. Like
Yeah.
like it could, but also my offense has enough like real human being players that it could, get by. So I'm gonna put Wiggler at DST.
The Wiggler is roughly 12 to 13 inches long. That doesn't sound right.
No, he's a big
That's
boy.
not
He's
right at
tall
all.
in
He's
that
bigger than
card.
Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is my tight end no matter what it is. Let's see what we get. Oh boy. Please give me full term Brittany Mahomes. Oh my god, please.
No
Please,
way.
Please. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Tight
Let's
end.
go.
Oh,
Holy fuck. That was like
God.
1 in 50. Let's go. Where is she?
That's like the worst position she could be at, too.
That we need to buy you a lottery ticket, John.
Like, other than
I was like, please give me
DST,
full term. Where is she?
Please give me full term, Brittany Mahomes.
Let's go. Official slink. Woo.
That's so funny. What?
damn
the
it, we're going to lose to John now just because he has full-term Brittany Mahomes.
Where's your
Ah,
picture, bro?
shit.
I can't find full term Brittany Mahomes photo.
That should be
Oh,
on your
oh, it's
desktop,
not-
brother. You can't
Yeah,
find
it
it.
is his desktop.
I had it Brittany Mahomes full term, not full term Brittany. I was confused.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think I won. Just
Wow.
right there.
Off of that, you might have won.
Yeah.
You got two people blocking you if you think about it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. And I don't know, like, is she full term with Sterling or bronze? Like, or is it the fourth kid? Is it silver
So
Mahomes?
you
Who
get to
knows?
pick. Yeah, I don't know. All right, this is Jake's RB1.
You're
All
right,
right.
Kevin. Like this.
Come
seems
on,
super
come on,
unfair, man. I totally- yeah.
Oh, Diddy Kong, please.
Oh, you almost got Dolphin.
Diddy Kong's pretty good RB1.
Diddy Kong's pretty decent RB1. I'll take that. It's not a Thunder and Lightning combo, but it is 2 Lightning combos. What's his measurements?
Diddy Kong. I might have.
He's a
those.
little guy. He's a little fella.
Where's Diddy?
Nice try, Diddy.
No, Diddy Kong.
ChatGPT is really failing me. I swear to God, I double checked this list. I really thought I had everything. Nope, no Diddy Kong measurements. He probably runs a 4.4.
He's 3 feet tall, and he runs a. Says he runs a 4.2.
That means your running backs are combined 5 feet tall.
Yeah, well, good
That's
luck because
crazy.
we're not playing. We don't have a run game.
Well, yeah, you have a dinosaur and Waluigi. Your team is
Yeah,
Waluigi.
Those
Bill,
two,
Bill,
those two
baby.
running backs are never seeing the field. We're running 11 personnel over and over again.
All right, let's figure out. Let's close out the draft with Tyler's tight end 1.
Come on, Donkey Kong, you motherfucker. I know you're in there.
We
Where
really
are you?
don't. It's official saying we don't know shit. Oh, Tyler with a
Blue
blue
shell?
shell.
Honestly, blue shell tight end?
I mean, it's a shell.
It
Like,
doesn't
I
really
don't
make
know.
any sense, but it kind of kills everyone. So it's a good blocker.
If it hits you as it's flying down the field, then like it'll
mean, I
knock you
guess-
over.
That
Thing's fast
technically
as hell, too.
is a block.
Yeah, blue shell fast.
Blue shell fast.
Yeah,
I was just watching a
blue
video
shell
last night
fast.
of this guy that he was trying to hit himself with a blue shell in every Mario game or every Mario Kart game. That was kind of cool.
Oh,
That's
did
kinda
it hit
sick.
you?
I don't have a lot going on.
Yeah, that's
All right, let's get our coach for your team. Here we go.
For me? Is this for me?
This is for Tyler. This is Tyler's coach.
nice.
It's Dolphin.
Really round out this shit ass team.
Yeah, that's really. Don't even remember what the fuck he's from, but sure.
He looks like Bill Parcells.
Sunshine, Mario Sunshine.
He used to play. He's the Dolphin from the Miami Dolphins.
He
That's
just
why he's
speaks-
coaching them.
He's just.
Oh, all right. Jake getting.
Oh my God,
Parabitty
Parabitty Bud.
You know that
Every-
one, right?
dude,
Everyone knows.
Very bitty bud. No mouth.
I want a full team of Parabitty Bud. That's it.
You can drive as this in the new game. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
He's perfect, is what he is.
Oh, PD Piranha 12'9", 3.9 meters. The height is consistent across multiple sources.
King
Considered
Boo
his official
coach,
height.
that's actually sick.
Yeah,
oh
that is
hell
sick.
yeah, dude!
He's a dog. He's
Dude.
like John Madden. He's gonna put
Yeah,
casts on your
honestly.
players' arms.
Dude, no wonder
People.
Peepa's at fucking RB1 because King Boo is he's probably his dad.
What is that
Yeah.
PD Piranha stat? This height is consistent across multiple
PD
sources.
Piranha 12.9.
What are
I
your
love that
What
RB2.
source?
What sources? All
right.
the Mario scholars.
I'm
are
gonna
like,
trust
well,
Slink on that one.
clearly.
Yeah, Slink. I mean, he literally does like Super Mario speedrun. So he,
Oh.
of all people, he's gonna know. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, I guess that's the draft, everybody. Unless you feel like drafting like a cheerleader for your team. I mean, it's
Nope.
up to you.
That's
No?
kind of what the
Okay.
coach is, honestly.
That's fair.
One more
Yeah.
for the road. One more to sum up the mood of the podcast this week.
Waterboy.
Oh, you want to do Waterboy?
Yeah, Waterboy for every team.
All right, we'll go back the other way. Snake draft. I'll take this as
You
Waterboy.
better be Shy Guy.
Oh, you're gonna give me Conkdor? Hell yeah, dude.
Conkdor.
Love Conkdor. He's my
Yeah,
favorite.
honestly,
Who the fuck is
we did him
Conkdor?
dirty. We did him dirty. Conkdor should have a place on somebody's team.
Conkdor's sick, dude. He's tall as fuck.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He looks like he'd peck a player in the eye.
Yeah, he really would.
Okay. He looks like he's fucking blind, actually.
He does. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, Donkey Kong,
Aw,
Waterboy. That's not
That
a
makes
good
a lot
Donkey
of
Kong's gonna
sense.
work his way on the roster day one.
for Jake.
Yeah.
Here we go. Where's Donkey Kong? A lot of D names in Mario. There you go, Jake. You got Donkey Kong, buddy. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. And instead, Diddy Kong gets RB1 while Donkey Kong is Waterboy. That makes
Well,
sense.
Diddy
Diddy
Kong's
Kong
going
is
to be
the
in
older
jail.
brother. Yeah.
He'd make a great NFL player.
Well, he didn't even get charged on all the charges.
Yeah. Fucking,
And Tyler with coin
yeah,
coffers.
this is a real good Waterboy pick.
this is what you actually want.
That's a huge Waterboy pick right there. That'll save my team.
Players are dying of thirst and that coin's tucking coins at him.
Dude, some honorable mentions that didn't get picked. I mean, we got fucking Sidestepper. We got Moo Moo Cow.
Cheap.
Dr.
Cheap Cheap's a
Logan didn't
classic.
get picked. Oh, what a
Oh.
shame, man.
I
And the
really,
Womp.
So Dr. Logan has to stay in there until he gets picked.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
And then we should just cycle in other players from our league.
Well, I was gonna get the stats of like other people we know and like we could draft them. I was gonna have us on the wheel. I thought that'd be fun too, but that's next time, guys.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm the clear 101 of the.
That's why I didn't do it, because I knew you'd fucking say that.
And
I
'cause
know
you
you're
guys would bully
so
me.
you're so confident in your metrics. You probably would do
Very
okay.
John, come on.
I know you're a big guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I routed up John in the park. So I just want that to be known.
And so Tyler, you
You do not want Tyler at QB. I'll say that. He can't throw the ball 2 feet in front of him. Accurately.
That's
Tyler's a liability
crazy.
at QB.
Kill yourself.
There's a liability at QB. Unless
Let's
you
see
need
how
to-
we struggle to name our team. I have King Boo at coach. Whatever the fuck this thing is. Conkdor at Waterboy.
You're like, oh, I
cheerleader.
love Conkdor.
He's my favorite. Princess Peach at QB, because we're a women first team. Peepa at RB1. He is negligible size and weight, so you can't tell me what's going to happen when you touch him. Good luck figuring it out. Baby Mario at RB2. He's a little guy. Good luck. You're not going to tackle a child, and you're also not going to hit a woman at wide receiver 1.
I
Pauline.
will tackle a child and
And Pauline, you're going to hurt Pauline? I don't think so. And Yoshi is a
if it's in the context
dinosaur.
of the game.
Oh, we both have dinosaurs at wide receiver 2, Jake. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, but your dinosaur sucks.
And also, you're going to hurt a
Yoshi's the
pregnant, a
goat.
full-term woman and Brittany Mahomes full-term at tight end. You might as well go to jail after playing against my team. Good luck.
Well, she shouldn't be out there.
Well, she is, because it's the chaos draft. And we got the Mario brothers at flex and kicker, and then Wiggler at DST. I mean, I'm
Wiggler at DST is interesting.
I like
Mario
Wiggler.
at kicker is a crime. I just got to
Yeah,
say.
Mario kicker. Mario should have been QB all day. I know you put Peach in first, but the fact that you locked up QB so early.
Yeah, it's just because I don't want to get stuck with like if I got Peepa at QB, I wouldn't feel very good about that. So, but anyway,
Sure.
what do you got, Jake?
I've got little stupid ladybug at coach, Donkey Kong at Waterboy, who's going to work his way onto the roster. Bowser at QB. Now, this might be an odd pick, but I'm telling you, QB scramble is going to go hard. That's going for 7 every single play.
1,500 pounds.
Diddy Kong, who's not going to see the field after finding out the size of PD Piranha, who will be the RB1. the craziest wide receiver combo on the board easily. Kevin saying Volter and Brittany Mahomes can't play football in 2025 is wild.
I agree. Who's to say? If she can pop out 3 kids, she can hold a football. Let's be real.
She could probably throw a football better than Tyler.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
Her husband is Patrick
Liars.
Mahomes. Like, come
Well,
on.
I
you
will
think
not
that
have
hasn't
the
rubbed off on her
slander.
at all?
We're doing a
Tyler's your
QB
guy-
combine next time. I swear
Tyler's
to
your
God.
guy if you need to hit a big drum from like 20 feet away. Waluigi
20 feet
at-
across.
you.
Waluigi, wide receiver 1, easy. Dino from Dino Jungle, easy. Wide receiver 2.
He's fucking like 100 feet tall. He doesn't
Bomb
move.
Bomb is a liability at tight end. I won't lie. He might explode, but I like his character.
He's a literal ticking time bomb.
Swoop at flex is going to be exclusively a gadget guy. There's nothing we can do with him. He's 1 pound. I'm actually pretty excited for Brittany Mahomes at kicker. She was a college soccer player, and I think that's going to come in handy for us. And then I've got, I don't know his real name, but John called him Smurf Dick at defense and special teams.
It's either Pinata or Smurf Dick. Slink, can
It's
you give me the
blue
official name
guy.
of this guy? I thought it was Smurf Dick, but I watched. I don't know if that's accurate.
Blue guy from Super Mario
They're pitching
Sunshine.
the game at Nintendo, and they're like, this guy is called Smurf Dick.
It's also the
We love
Japanese.
it.
They
All
don't
your
necessarily
favorite guys.
translate to English. Like
We
they
got
do for
Mario, Luigi, Peach. We got the star. We got Smurf Dick. We got
full term Brittany Mahomes. Oh
Koopas.
wait, how'd that make it into the real game? That's weird. Who do we got, Tyler?
Uh,
Coin jangler.
Coin jingler guy at Waterboy. I got
Coin coffer,
Dolphin. Dolphin at coach. Pretty good. We like it.
sure.
Birdo at quarterback. Just gonna spit the ball out at 100 miles an hour.
It's actually not bad. Huh?
Bullet Bill, RB1, might be the pick of the draft.
Yeah,
I don't
Bullet
know,
Bill
man.
is
Bowser-
unstoppable.
he does have
Bowser
hands
QB1.
too, which is crazy.
Mario lore,
Objectively-
Bullet Bill will not be stopped.
Yeah. I mean, objectively, Waluigi. It's a pretty good wide receiver 1. But the Bullet Bill, I mean, what is he
Bullet
gonna
Bill, just
kill
get
the
out of
other
the way.
players?
You got no choice, brother. It's coming.
You think the tush push
Um,
is going to get banned?
You think 11 Smurf Dicks is gonna stop Bullet Bill? I don't
I
think
think
so.
a murder charge would stop Bullet Bill. Game
got-
1.
Discount Monty Mole at running back 2. I have an actual football player, Donovan Peoples Jones at wide receiver 1, might also be the pick of the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think Waluigi has better measurements.
He
Well,
might, but he doesn't have the football IQ
yeah, he doesn't.
or the pedigree.
He's kind of clumsy. He's kind of like goofy in Mario.
Waluigi would moss everybody. Just
I got Fishbones at wide receiver 2. Sure. Blue Shell at tight
Sure.
end. Also, just
Tyler
it's
got
there.
3 items. Can we talk about that? There was only like 5 total, and he got 3 of them.
Crazy. Baby Rosalina?
Yeah,
Baby Rosalina at flex. Penguin at kicker, ice in his veins. And you get to like abuse his family in Super Mario 64.
I like that even
For-
waddling
for
up
what
and
it's
kicking
worth-
the ball into the back of the O line.
For what it's worth, I heard that Rosalina, I don't know why the ages aren't on here, but they were supposed to be, is basically immortal.
Yeah, she's like a time princess or something. I don't remember. What the
yeah,
deal is.
something like in the lore. Basically, she's immortal, so that's kind of cool.
Pretty cool. Immortal baby Rosalina.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Penguin at kicker, and then also incredible pull. Banana at defense and special teams.
Incredible feels.
I see
like
the
trash.
logic. I do see
Incredible.
the logic. I just don't think like once they're on the ground, they're not able to physically move beyond that.
So you're saying you've never hit a banana in Mario Kart ever?
no? I've driven around every single one.
Well,
I'm not
driving
stupid.
40 miles an hour in an NFL game.
Well, we'll see who wins because
I'm
it'll be
telling you,
banana. I
Brittany
promise.
Mahomes is going to pin that kick because they can't move at the 2-yard line every single time.
That's fine. And then just Bullet Bill, first play, 98 yards, touchdown.
You're
Brittany
running
Mahomes
wildcat,
at
and just kill your
kicker.
offensive line.
Dude, Brittany Mahomes at kicker might be the biggest sleeper pick of the whole thing.
Yeah, she was a college soccer
pick.
player. I really
She
do think
played
she'd be
college
fine.
soccer.
Like I think I don't think
Rosalina-
it'd be good, but
Rosalina, this is baby Rosalina though, so 2 foot max. He's more of a god. It's a
he
he Slink. It is 2025. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it for the Chaos Draft and this podcast as a whole. Hope you guys liked it. I had
didn't
fun.
feel like 2 hours.
It
No, it was quick.
Yeah, it's because we didn't have to talk
Didn't
about
feel-
our dynasty league, which is draining every time I look at my team.
Yeah,
Not for me,
depressing.
baby.
Yeah,
It's
Jake
depressing
didn't-
for
yeah,
John. I understand.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it
tough.
must be hard, John.
Yeah, but if you made it this far, we really appreciate it. And thanks for sticking out the last 2 months where we didn't have an episode. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this week, and we'll see you in the end of August, which will be leading very much into the NFL season, and we'll probably have some mock drafts to do, which would be quite a bit of fun.
Hell yeah.
But you know, stay
Enjoy your
cool.
summer.
Enjoy your summer. Hope everybody had a good 4th, and we'll see you. We'll see you next time, everybody. Once I find the outro here.
And now, Dr. Logan chimes in.
Logan.
Fantasy Fight.
There it is.
Hey, we found it.
you're
We found the
rusty.
outro.
Tuning in.
There's a whole new layout. I haven't learned it yet.
Fantasy Dudes Podcast.
Sure, sure, sure.
Make sure
Night
to
Sling.
tune in next
See you
week
tomorrow.
and
Bye, everybody.
follow us
Have a
at
great
Those
time.
Fantasy Dudes on Instagram.
Vote for my team.
Go for my
You have
team.
to make
Go,
an
go.
actual campaign. Jake has campaign posters. He's going to post them later.
Happy
Let's
Gilmore.
go.
Yeah.
John sucks.